last skiation, you guys started off with the interesting experience of defending an obscure addict who was thrown outside of the Third Tantalus Workers Union from two what were called red eyes, which are these weird, almost zombie-like amalgamations of human and tech. Their flesh is fairly dead-looking, though not fully dead. Looks like it's coagulated its blood. Its muscles barely functioning, more so being driven by the mechanisms inside. And no real... there's nobody home. There's no real person behind the eyes.
Joined your channel.
Aloha.
Hello.
Hello.
So, defending the obscure addict from those things, as well as an unexpected individual, what appears to be warden, who is clad in darkened armor with a pair of night vision goggles and a silencer, who also attempted to attack you guys after you engage the weird red-eye creatures.
About blew my head off.
Yup. Slaying all three, you ended up being able to figure out a little bit about them. The warden was, as far as you can tell, just a normal old humie. But there were the traces of the odd parasitic nervous system replacing machine that was found in Saul Arbest's body as well. And those were found in the two red eyes. Or found in the one, you can presume that it was likely in the other. With you guys having dealt with two of those red eyes and one of the wardens, you were given you were approached by the leader of the gang, who introduced himself as Cord Luntz, and he informed you that he had a potential job for you in the morning if you would come back, but you can't stay here. So he told you where the Coscarla Hotel was and sent you on your way. There you rested, had a night's sleep. It was not good, but it did happen, so can't complain too much. Before eventually coming back to the Third Tantalus Union, but as you were heading back, you passed through the bazaar, and there you encountered a odd man who was preaching the Holy Emperor's truth with a fair amount of fervent passion. And with that, it kind of caught the ear and the eye of Arit, who, having heard similar things inside of the convent that she stayed in when she was recovering, immediately took a, not necessarily liking, but you immediately took a potential stance of, ooh, this guy is saying some good stuff, maybe I should listen. And he was talking about the necessity of the people who are here in the Coscarla district forsaking their current mission and pursuing, in the Emperor's name, a greater mission. As he was talking about a unsettled world that was not too far away that needed new settlers to be put onto it. And a good few dozen, maybe dozen and a half people were listening with vested interest as he tried to bulldog Arit into accepting such a task, seeing that she was supposedly chosen by the Emperor before Zana stepped in between the two, recognizing that this man did not have the actual fervent belief that he claimed he did, and some of these signs around his body indicated that he was more so looking for a mark, a dupe to do something with, than an actual person to follow. Excuse me. What he was saying was a holy quest. And he did not take particularly kind to this intervention, as he immediately, feeling weird around this new person, he immediately started to tell them off. And he started to rile up the crowd against Zara. Fortunately, you guys were able to not provoke it to the point of having to potentially slaughter innocent people. Though he did manage to catch a small cut onto Zara that was slightly poisoned, it seemed, before you all left him to his business. From there, you then actually arrived at the third Tantalus Workers Union and met with Cord, who took you upstairs into his room and told all of the other gang members to get out, and spoke with you for a little while regarding his desire to have you all, having shown yourselves able and willing to bring death upon the Red Eyes and the people who have taken over in the warden's positions. He wants you to go and deal with them. And he is willing to provide you with some gear to do so, as well as some thrones. And, most importantly, a little bit of information. It is from him that you learned that the
Hello.
hello.
Aloha.
It was from him that you learned that the enforcers who were previously here, not long after the Blackout Fires, were attacked by a group of individuals who killed them down to their last man and took their place, aside from the warden. The warden was left as a figurehead, Warden Locan. And he also told you that they have a lady that he can't really say much about because he's seen her once, but even in that singular meeting, it gave him very unpleasant feelings. And so he believes that if you guys are to deal with this, it would be beneficial to him and you. And he provided you a key to get into the Alms House. And then told you to basically go on your way. Though if you have any additional questions, feel free to ask. Which, that's where we'll pick up. You guys will be getting ready to leave unless you have any additional questions.
No.
Okay. No going once.
I'm drawing a blank personally.
No going
Yeah.
twice. No going thrice. Alright.
Fuck it, we leave.
You guys, with no more questions, leave. It is still fairly early in the morning cycle. And the town, or section of Coscarla, is yours.
I would query the party as to, clearly this guy is more involved than he's letting on.
Yeah.
So, we just gonna ignore that for now because there's a bigger threat, or do we feel like dealing with it after we deal with the big threat?
I say we deal with it if we find out he's involved with the big threat. Right now, he's information.
More or less,
Considering
yeah.
he
Like,
knows the woman, and as pointed out last week, he's a drug dealer, and the people who got nabbed were full of drugs.
can't be correlated. Oh well.
Logical to assume he's.
I'm not saying you're not probably right.
I don't trust a girl with fleas. So, I mean, I'm just gonna go with the drug dealer for now.
So we're gonna deal with the heretics, but do we also deal with the heretic adjacent? That's
No!
that's the question.
Do bare minimum around here, and that's it.
We'll have to consider what to do about him, but he will likely breed more heresy in the future.
Oh well. Oh shit.
All right. Well, uh,
Go.
the Tantalus Alms House is to the southeast of where you guys currently are. You can see a somewhat consistent flow of a few people dotting, going down that alleyway towards the Alms House for the early morning handout.
Can I get in on that? You almost sneaking that line.
Are you going to?
Absolutely.
What are the rest of you going to do?
I'll take a fucking handout.
And for reference, you guys would all generally know what an almshouse is. In case you're wondering, it is a place where typically the whatever company that is in control of that area, they provide meal rations and similar
Gotcha.
things. It's alms. Alms for the poor, but everybody's poor because the company makes sure they're all poor.
Well, our meal was cut short by a con man earlier, so maybe we should not deal with heretics on an empty stomach.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Agreed.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
You just get the hand raise. I wouldn't mind some food, and then you just hear the.
I thought you were just gonna, and you hear the click clack of guns. Oh shit! We don't got enough for everybody. Someone's got to sit out.
Time to go hunting, boys.
You is the food.
All right. Everybody has a sight.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So since you guys are coming at this point
Maybe
in
I
the
gotta
day,
find myself. Okay, at the bottom. Okay, yeah.
just need to make some adjustments real fast. Set map. And the doors are currently open.
Alright, sorry, I was heating up some shit.
You good?
Ooh. Ugh! Oh god, this line is big, huh?
Yay.
So, get up in there.
Get up. I gotta get in there.
Ugh. You're damn right. I gotta get in there. Fucking
God
lord.
damn.
It seems that just about everybody is here.
No, the line was moving. You're repopulating in here.
Oh, Sean, there's that thing you had me. Oh,
I had to make it for a reason.
oh my god! Why? No, you weren't just testing. What?
That the winged scarab.
Yeah. No, you couldn't find one that was a good ping, so I had to just clear out the white area, make it transparent,
Yep. All the
and
ones
then clean it up more because the actual resolution image was a little rough.
No, that's ridiculous.
It was actually a pretty simple thing. I found a little trick that was nice, and that was just the since everything was kind of treated like it was fuzzy and it looked crappy, but if you just hit it with the paint bucket tool, it for some reason just sharpened everything, and I'm like, okay,
Oh, huh, nice.
yeah, no, it was a surprising fix. I'm like, oh, bitchin'.
Oh damn. You see, this is a shitty thing about being poor. You can't just pay your way to the front right now.
Sure you can.
Bruh, no. I'm not giving the poor our money.
No, you
They're
don't give them the
poor.
money. You walk around them, and if they fucking say anything,
You
just
smack him with the
flash
coin
yeah,
pouch, yeah.
Exactly. You just fucking bam.
You give him the
I'm
business.
better than you.
Yeah. Be gone. I'm less poor than you.
Be
Get out
gone,
of my way.
rot.
Yeah.
I'm the upper poor category.
I'm going to take your free food by paying for it.
I have money.
With bullets. Clack, clack.
Alright, that should be enough for now. So, as you guys arrive at the Tantalus Alms House, you are in the middle of the morning alms rush. There is a fair number of individuals currently standing in line in an orderly fashion, talking amongst themselves. Many of them looking dejected and poor. The only clothes on their back, things barely better than rags, and many of them look emaciated and gaunt, likely having barely made it to today's worth of rations. Each of them has a small thing out, so it looks to be a cognomen identifier that indicates that they are, in fact, part of the Tantalus Combine's workforce.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Though, if anyone wants to give me a perception check, or sorry, awareness, apologies.
I just got that recently. I can try.
Yay!
And not be so shit. Yeah, I sure
Alright,
can
with
try.
your success, and this is especially noticeable for you because you
Ooh.
are used to similar things.
Nice roll.
You cast your gaze back as you lean around
Copycat.
and look down
Yeah,
the
there we
line
go.
of the people. You can see one of the individuals who is currently in the front does not in fact have one of those cognomen identifiers, but instead drops
Looking
two
good.
throne gilt into the acolyte's hand that is currently manning the desk, and he gets waved in.
I know a few people that aren't eating because of my ass. Oh.
I say we do what he just did.
Get out a couple bucks.
Yeah, and get waved in.
Yo, we got the fast pass over here.
Dude, I told you we could pay to get in.
All right, yeah. I mean, fucking wave our hand above the crowd if possible with the two little crowd.
You don't seem to be catching anyone's attention by just
You
waving
do?
above. You
I
of
am
course,
5'2". Somebody put me on their shoulders.
You are, of course, also about like 20 to 30 meters away.
fuck.
and you don't
is
see.
Is it this
You
guy?
only
then?
see. Yeah, you only see one acolyte.
Oh, okay.
I think you might be able to kind of see the
He's
person.
something in the doorway.
Yeah, you can see an acolyte in the doorway who is currently back turned towards the procession and into the room that people are walking into.
How fast is the line moving?
Not fast at all.
Oh god.
Dude, they're zipping. What are you talking
You're
about?
probably gonna be
Evan.
here for some time.
All right, now I mean, if this door is as big, I'm gonna step to the side at least. And hey, can I actually? I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna stealth around her ass. No, I'm not. Well, I'm gonna move still anyway. Is it right there or is it not right there? Is this where I am for real?
I mean, it's an estimation of your current position online after
Alright,
about
well,
10 minutes.
I guess from here I'm going to still just like yo, I got shit to do.
Why is this corner just dark as hell, but this one's not?
This one when the
Because
bad guys tries to make a deal with us from here.
that one is the one I have lemonade light from.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
okay.
That's
It's
why.
eating my ping, it's so fucking dark.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's scary. Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
However,
it's just a fucking abyss.
the main entryway here is made up of a set of high bronze doors, flanked by wide marble columns. These doors are open at this current time during the day cycle. Within is a wide lobby that is covered in a mosaic floor featuring the icon of the Tantalus Combine, which is a winged scarab. Now it is mostly obscured by a thick layer of grime and dirt. A wide archway to the left leads to the refectory area, which is where the people are currently moving through, while to its parallel leads to what you can see in there. I think maybe is a lecture hall, you're unsure. And directly across from the entrance, two inward curving staircases ascend to a landing on the second floor, beneath which is a high marble-faced reception desk that stands bracketed by two tall and grim statues depicting robed adepts holding burning torches aloft that are the only source of light within this hallway. Though you can see that there are some minor sources of light inside of the refectory. The light from them casts long shadows across the dirty floor. And behind the desk is a man who is currently in the process of checking the cognomens of the individuals who are inside of the line, or if they have a coin, he is taking the coin and letting them through. Alright, you stand up, start moving around and saying that you have shit to do. You see a quick, wary glance from the individual who is currently performing the primary function of attending to these individuals, before he immediately just goes back to attending the person in front of him.
I'll pay double.
When you yell that, he looks up and raises his hand and motions you over. The person he's currently talking with is like, but I may not get my food if he gets... And he just puts his hand up and tells him to shut up.
Should I pay triple, poor boy? Anyway, here's the 4, I think, whatever.
Yeah,
it
it'll
is.
be 4 thrones. That'll be, 4 thrones. I don't recognize you.
Oh, just a passerby.
A passerby in Coscarla.
Yeah, it's rare, but you still see them.
That's true. Well, place your thrones on the desk, he says as you can see his eyes immediately starting to thin and scope you out. If you want to go ahead and give me a deception check.
Okay. Of. Yep, buddy. He has to beat a 72, right?
He has to get worse
when
than
do we get
4
back our
degrees of
fate
failure.
point shit?
At the start of every day. Or
I
at the
want to
start,
use one.
at the start of every session, I mean.
use one for. Is it just a reroll out of like a worse thing again?
You just re-roll same modifiers, but you have to take the new result.
Absolutely.
All right. Well,
Nice.
let's see what he gets, because now if he gets 4 degrees of success, sorry,
He rolled
4
a 3,
additional
so-
degrees of success, then he still wins.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and for reasons, I'm going to roll it on my side instead of in the game. Mostly because I don't know how to make go to GM with these sheets.
Not fair.
Okay.
Either.
He looks you up and down, and then just sighs and whatever. You paid the money. Go inside.
I gave you
I'm
$4.
assuming-
Leave me alone.
You haven't been here before, so just head up along the wall towards the servitors that are through the windows. They'll give you your food.
Alright.
What are the rest of you
What-
doing?
Was over to here, right?
Yep, over to the refectory to the left and then up,
Fuck me. Alright.
following the wall up.
I assumed he was going to pay for us. But I guess not.
Nope. I don't have fucking all of that money. I just have the money I stole.
As you're walking up, you can see that every single person here has a bowl of gray slop and a single piece of hard bread.
Oh yeah, this is what I came here for.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming these two little guys are fucking hard watching the room.
Yes, they are.
Gotcha. Unfortunate. Alright.
Oh, hold on. I need to move the windows.
Yep, no. Uh-oh.
All right, the first window
2, 4, 8, 10.
is right here. You can see inside of the kitchen, you see 4 servitors currently in the process of making the food and delivering it. One servitor is slowly stirring a one of 3 bowls before moving its ladle into another one, then moving its ladle into the other one, then back again, and just slowly doing that.
Is that this one?
After an indiscernible amount of time, it lifts a ladle and then pours it into a smaller bowl, and then wheels over on very creaky sounding wheels that have not been oiled in a long time, and hands it to the one that is currently at that window, and then it turns and hands it to you.
Little serving window.
Yep. There is another serving window that you can see about 5 meters falling up, that you can see the one who is at the oven is currently pulling out hardtack that has likely been in there for a fair bit of time, and moving over and handing a piece of hardtack to the one that is up above.
See.
If you wish to go grab your hardtack, feel free. You get 1 bowl of slop and 1 hardtack.
Where was that window again? Was that up a little bit?
Yep,
Oh,
yep,
yeah, right,
5
right,
meters
right.
up.
The ship's
Keep-
cooked, all happy. If
I
you want
keep
your
forgetting
hardtack,
each of
feel
these is a
free.
meter, so I'll just like, oh,
Got only 3 weevils today.
Yeah, so
Aw,
you go
only
up, it
3 weevils.
hands you your hardtack in a
Um,
robotic motion before receding its arm,
Alright.
and then
I
waiting
guess-
for the next person.
before I go up there from here, can I kind of see that door or no?
Yeah, you can see the door. It is
Didn't know
you
if he
can
was like
see.
fully blocking it or not.
Nope. You can see the door. It is a heavy metal door that has a latch system, and you can see faint wisps of cold emanating out from underneath it.
Like a fridge or a freezer, okay.
Something similar, yeah.
And then when I was over here, I kind of inferred, does that look like a pantry door?
That looks like a alternate exit. As you're moving across, you can actually see there's a small window that leads outside.
Am I able to look at that or not? Angle.
From that, you wouldn't really be able to get a good vision outside. You're able to tell that it does lead outside, not further into the buildings. But you can only see like a little bit of the streets that make up the areas that direction.
I can grab my fucking gruel and cracker here.
As you look at the grill, as you're trying to find a place that you are surprised to see that there is actually meat inside.
Oh, I thought you're like, this thing looks like it's gonna fight back.
It's gray mottled meat that was probably boiled, but there is meat. Not much, but it's there.
I'll take it. I'll take it versus starving.
All right. What are the rest of you doing as the line is still being processed?
Man, if I don't get to that table in like 3 minutes, I'm just gonna walk up with a handful of, like a fistful of dollars.
You definitely aren't.
Yeah.
It's
then,
taking at least like 3 to 4 minutes for each person.
Yeah. Then, yeah, I'm walking up. He said double pay when he was walking up, so that's what I'm doing.
Hey, wait, you've got all the money. Hang on.
Wait.
Come following right after your ass.
4 thrones, right?
Yeah. I don't recognize you either.
I jab you in the kidney with my elbow. 8.
Oh, I guess, yeah, 8.
The kids eat free, right?
I'll go ahead and duck down just a little.
Put shoes on your knees.
How odd. Where are you with that previous man?
Yeah, he's just a little less impatient, or a little more impatient than I am, I guess.
Big snack.
And pray tell, what are... I believe I saw another person walk in with you, the lady in back. What are 5 new people doing in Coscarla?
I mean, does it matter? We're just hungry.
Well, I guess not. As long as you are willing to pay, I can overlook the fact you don't have the correct idents. That will be 4 thrones for each of you.
Watch it. He's like, all right,
Then,
guys, the new standard 4 per day.
I'll line
Fucking
up 4 stacks of 4.
He slowly picks one up, looks at it, sets it down, picking each one up individually, looking at it and setting it down, taking his time, savoring it.
Well, I'm assuming that enough people that made counterfeits was like, all right, gotta make sure if I can.
And after he takes his time looking at each and every throne that you put down, he waves all of you in.
I give like a little fucking head nod, sir.
He just nods back.
What's this guy look like? Does he look like he's some kind of official?
Yes. He is clad in. If anybody wants to give me a knowledge, it would be a what is the actual one for basic knowledges? I don't remember.
Common lore.
Yeah, common. It would be a common lore, Adeptus, Administratum.
Yeah, that's cool. Those are a lot of words.
Yeah, it would be a plus 40 check because it's a fairly common thing.
I mean, I'll make an untrained guess.
I don't
that
have
end up
it, so.
With a plus 40, though.
Plus
Yep.
40.
Plus 40
Sure.
minus 20 because it's untrained. So.
Well, rolling that 80 still fucks me. Oh well.
Indeed, it does. Alright, well, if nobody
This
else is
one?
going to...
Okay, here we go. Hold on. I was figuring out the button's not in, like,
Just
doesn't
roll
look
in.
like a real button.
It would just
Roll
be an
intelligence
intelligence,
with a plus
yeah.
20, right?
Yeah.
Yep, you can also do that. That is also an invalid.
Holy fuck, I actually made something, boys.
I'm
Alright.
here.
Ishmael,
Coming out of the
looking him
bathroom
up and
excited.
down, and that also makes a fair bit of sense for it makes most sense for you two to know this.
Just right off the top of your heads.
Yeah, since you both have partook in more direct dealings with the Imperium's what's the word bureaucracy.
Sure.
This man is clad in the green robes of a basically an adept, but a high-level adept, the one who actually like runs everything in a section of the Adeptus Administratum, and he also has the signet that indicates as such. It is specifically called, I believe I have it in his inventory. Let me make sure. Yeah, he has a Gorget of Office around his neck.
So it seems pretty legit.
Yep.
Okay.
This is a legitimate, based on what you're seeing from his attire, a legitimate Adeptus Administratum acolyte who is probably not high up in the grand scheme, but high up for here. He's the one who probably like runs the alms house.
Gotcha.
There was somebody who gave a shit about the poor genuinely here. It was him, and that was only because it's his job.
Yeah, sure.
Clearly.
All right, but you guys are shoot in.
All right.
And
I say that as he, sells us the rations of the poor.
Yep.
I get this guy's attention for about a moment.
If you try and get his attention, he'll cast his gaze at you.
I don't know if
Pain.
this is your jurisdiction, but earlier there was a charlatan in the marketplace pretending to be a priest, trying to convince the Emperor's people to leave this world to go to some new shrine world, he claimed. Say he's a charlatan because he attacked me with a poisoned knife.
That seems more up the lines of the enforcers. If you have a problem with someone, take it up with them. I only distribute the alms.
Very well, though there were enforcers present and they did nothing about it.
Well, I would say more, but unfortunately my hands are tied. I don't have any power over them.
In any case, thank you for the meal. And then I'll walk away.
Don't thank me, thank the Tantalus. They are the great benefactors.
Thank you, great Tantalus. Your
That
legacy
sounded
is
like it was
intact.
scripted and read off a fucking note card from across the room.
He's got a sniper trained on him. He don't
Yeah.
say it.
Do not thank me, young one. Thank the Tantalus.
He saw that little fucking scope glare.
Oh yeah.
You guys can see, Gilbert's up to the end, and you can see that there are the two servitors that are handing through windows to the north, or up, I should say, because I don't have this marked as north. It would probably actually be north is to the right. So up would be west. And you guys see the same things as I described earlier. A group of servitors, 4 of them, currently in the process of actually handling the creation and distribution of the food. You see the pots of gruel that are there, as well as the hardtack that is being handed. Oh, and I did mention there is a chunk of meat that the one is currently every once in a while cutting a chunk off of before putting that into one of the bowls of gruel, adding water and some oats, and then mixing. But you guys all grab your food, I presume. There is a mirror on the west side as well.
Okay.
And the large benches are not particularly good quality. Neither are the tables. They are not comfortable, but they are serviceable in that they will do their function. And you think you could probably seat upwards of 100 to maybe 150 people here.
All right.
Is there anything you'd like to do other than eat your breakfast?
Discuss our game plan. What are we actually doing?
Oh boy, that is a question. For after I'm finished.
Well, the food is not good.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
The meat is flavorless. So are the oats and water.
All right then.
But you know, it fills your stomach.
Just ate a can of cream of water.
Cream of water.
Mm-mm.
Cream of
Oh,
water.
oh, that is dish soap in there.
Straight up.
I'm not wasting water by rinsing it out. And whatever water goes in there stays in there.
You do find a few hairs.
Oh, thank God.
From what?
Texture.
They're servitors, man.
They pick them off the ground and put them in on purpose.
I
They were
mean,
once people.
they were once people. They do sometimes still have hair. Their bodies technically are still alive, even if their minds aren't.
Yes.
Well, I think one thing to ask here is
why didn't they
what
shave
is
the chefs?
no, I mean that
Yeah.
too, you know, where's the beard nets? Where's the
the
health
beef?
inspector? What the fuck is wrong anyway? No, I think an important thing to ask ourselves is what is he gonna get out of this once when we deal with the I'm gonna look around. How close are these people?
The people, they are like a few meters.
Okay.
Less than that.
You
They're like
know.
a meter or two. So, you know,
Okay.
like a couple of feet.
What is he gonna get out of it when we deal with his problem?
Probably less competition would be the immediate one.
Less pushback.
Less pushback.
Is that
Maybe
worth
he
it?
owes a debt that we're taking care of if we take care of the people he owes it to.
Hey, Jamie, you aren't muted, are you?
No.
Okay.
That
You
was
just rolled
sweet.
earlier, so.
Fucking. I mean, the way I see it, it's not our problem. Good job to do. We get it done. End of story.
Oh, here.
Well then, let's head over there.
Well, you guys are at the location he told you about.
Oh, that was quick. God, we're
Damn.
good.
Damn, we're fast.
He gave you a key to the Tantalus Alms House, which is where you guys currently are.
Why do we need the key then? Tosses it over the shoulder. That was easy.
The servitor Roomba comes over and picks it up and leaves.
Hey, don't take that. That's mine. I break it.
It explodes. You take 7 explosive damage.
Damn. Anyway.
And infinite because the Roomba penetrates deep. Get that dirt.
Oh.
Getting your ad spots, by the way, Sean.
I mean, we aren't there yet, man, but I'll keep it in mind that Roomba is going to be our
Oh,
our go-to.
baby. I can feel it.
Walking up to the mirror, you can see that it
Yeah.
is in fact a mirror. It is actually fairly well polished. You can see a reflection of yourself and all the people behind you.
How big is it?
It is about 3 feet wide by about 7 feet tall.
So it's the size of a door.
I mean, kinda ish. Like it's a bit too thin. It's not wide enough to actually be like a door, since a person would find it somewhat difficult to fit through a 3 foot if they're shoulder to shoulder. They could, but it'd basically be like they'd be taking up the entire doorway. Most doorways are typically one person, so I mean, kinda ish.
It's just one random mirror, just right here. Can I inspect it?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an awareness. Or there might be a better one. Actually, investigation is that one? I don't remember. I need to look at the skill list.
I told you this morning your armor looks fine.
Awareness
I look fine in it.
Let me read scrutiny real quick. See if it's only, but because scrutiny might actually be a good one as well. Probably either or. That scrutiny may also be specifically, excuse me, only for people or objects. Okay. So yeah, awareness
What do you mean by
or
that?
scrutiny.
Oh, I heard people are objects.
People or
People or objects.
Yeah, no, I got it. That
Yeah.
doesn't change what I heard.
You can either do an awareness check to kind of get some information that would be just identifiable on a quick scan that may be different, or you can do a scrutiny to figure out more specifically about the this thing as it is. Scrutiny with 2 degrees. So the biggest thing that you can note is there is a thin layer of dust that is on the sides of basically all of the walls in this place. No one takes the time to actually clean it, so you can generally run your finger across them and get a little bit of dust and grime without any issue. However, there is not nearly the same amount on the the sill of this mirror. The edges are actually fairly clean. In addition, you can see that it is big enough to be like a standing mirror, but it is actually hung up a little bit, as if for some reason it specifically wants to be on that section of the wall. So it looks new and looks specifically placed.
Let's look behind it.
As you start looking behind it, those of you who are sitting at the table, most specifically you, Ishmael, you see one of the acolytes who is currently watching the room start to move up towards you.
Down here, yeah, by the entrance.
As you grab the edges, it's a fairly heavy mirror. Go ahead and just give me a strength check at +20.
When you grab it, I'm just gonna say they're coming.
All right. You are able to lift it off and actually keep hold of it and then set it down without dropping it to shatter it. There is a cubby behind. As one of the acolytes comes up and what are you doing? Behind, inside of that cubby, before you turn, you can see that there is what looks to be a small object inside. The cubby itself is maybe only about a foot by a foot, and the thing inside that you see is a some kind of scanning device and small portable cogitator. In addition, as you were lifting off, you could see from the other side, it is a one-way mirror.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what you're able to see before your attention is pulled by this acolyte.
So it's just like a little closet, basically.
Like a one by one cutout into the wall. that has a scanning device and a cogitator inside, and then the mirror is a one-way mirror. You're able to see through it from the side that would have been on the side of the scanner, and the other.
Okay, so there's a computer-powered scanner that just looks through the one-way mirror and just scans everybody in this room.
You aren't sure what it does. That's what you're able to garner from the quick sight you're able to get of it before your attention is pulled. You would need to actually investigate the specifics, but you can make assumptions as you so desire.
I'll wave over Arit. She's got the.
Well, they're
The
grabbing you
technology.
off that right
Yeah.
now. They're
Yeah.
interacting with you.
One of the acolytes
I'm
is,
half ignoring them.
Fair.
"Ma'am, what are you doing?" You can see most of the people who are to the east aren't really paying much mind to eating their food, talking amongst each other, but the group of individuals you're sitting with are rapt attention at what's going on. Before the acolyte looks at them and starts to shoo them away, and they move off.
Get out of here.
I'll kind of just look at him and look over at probably Gilbert.
Oh.
No, not Gilbert. Jethro. There we go.
Okay.
This. He's the former cop. He's the guy with the. He usually deals with people.
Yo, I got my PO with me, so it's okay. He said it was fine.
Would you have moved up with them, Jethro?
How close were we seated?
I'm asking if you would have moved up with the entire group. You're seated to the top of the room, which is to the west.
Yeah, I mean, I've got my food, get seated, all that.
Just want to make sure you were also doing that.
Yeah, I
instead
see
of doing
she's
something on
there.
your own.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, for looking back at me, I suppose I'll get up and start walking around.
I only have one answer to a situation.
Stab.
Stab, stab, kill, kill, stab, stab, stab.
So
Let her run wild, I say.
Sometimes you just gotta let that answer come out, you know?
I mean, yeah, I would be, you know.
Don't fucking touch me.
Fuck. Jethro's about to paint the fucking wall with this dude's head, so.
Alright. What?
That's my woman covered in fleas. You can't have her. Wham, wham, wham.
Give her a bath later.
I would ask that you step away from that cubby and put the mirror back up.
I'll do it.
Like, how fuck you talk your way out of something like that? Like, just straight up. Like,
You don't.
I know.
I mean, you could just put the thing back up.
Yeah. You don't even need to talk then.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'll turn to.
You don't need to have a beat down
no.
with the soup kitchen police.
Decide just put it back.
Are you going to put it back, Zara? Zana?
I'll I'll like try to wave or read over, like not like subtly.
Pointing at her with one hand and just waving frantically with the other, like,
Oh
Alright.
goodness.
And then I'll
Ah.
walk over to him.
Do we have a problem here?
oh, this is gonna be great.
What is this?
It's a cogitator to scan the individuals who are entering to ensure that no one who is not with the Tantalus Combine gets any food.
Can I see it from where I'm sitting, Sean?
I mean, yeah, you can see that there is a cogitator in there with a scanning device.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
If you start messing with it, we'll all be in trouble with the Tantalus. After all, you are
Yeah,
5
you
people
will
who
all
are
be
not
in
supposed to
trouble.
be here, and we are giving you food. So I would ask that you put it back up, and we'll just do what we normally do and edit the documents after the case.
Very well.
I like to see you try. Have
I'll,
that fucking Rock Samson to go on. Take it from me with the twitch in the eye.
He lets out a deep sigh and watches you put it back up.
I'll
Shakes
ask
his-
Jethro to help so I don't break it.
Between the two
Yeah.
of you, it'll be easy, yeah. And then
Yeah.
he'll go back to his post.
Quick, he's turned around.
Well, there is apparently a cogitator behind that window that is used to make sure that the idents that are being used are correct, and the people who are inside of this place are actually members of the Tantalus Combine. But it seems that the Adeptus Administratum who are here are willing to take bribes and alter the documentation that comes from it to make sure that that doesn't actually matter, it seems.
Could I roll to see if I
You
believe him
could-
or not his
yeah,
explanation?
You could roll a scrutiny check without a
Yeah.
doubt. I will again roll without showing because I don't know how to roll to myself.
Oh, I'm reading him. He can't win.
John, I think if you just hit the GM button at the top of the page, I think that
Wait, is there a
toggles.
GM button at the top of the page?
Yeah.
I didn't see one.
I don't know.
Give me a moment here.
Should be after ship.
Oh, okay. Yep, I see. Okay, so that's a toggleable one.
I don't know if it actually does it or not, but
I mean, easiest way to tell is
test roll, baby.
could one of you do it?
Yeah,
So-
I
Shit.
gotcha.
Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta get something from my car.
Here we go. You guys see that roll?
Okay, it's green, which means it's
Yep, we're good.
do me. Okay.
Damn, that was a dope ass influence roll too.
Yeah,
Fuck!
baby. Woo! You would have been able to get like a very rare item there.
Oh man,
This sucks to suck, nerd. Woo! So the thing that you immediately start recognizing as you're walking away, he was very fidgety while you were talking about it. He wasn't able to maintain a consistent eye contact. He was sweating a heavy amount, and you could see that his mouth was already starting to dry. His fingers were slowly moving towards a hidden weapon on his side, and he did not look like someone who was telling the truth.
Alright, so replacing the mirror and coming back.
He got 5 degrees of failure.
So maybe I misunderstood here.
Alright, so then Jamie noticed the nerves too then.
Yep. Yep.
But We were told that the enforcers got taken out and replaced, right?
Yes.
That's not this building.
Nope. That
No.
was the Rock
That'd
Creek
be those
pillbox that
dudes
you
that
guys
were
started
like,
off
you're
with.
not allowed.
So, what exactly are we here in this building for?
You were told that this is where the stuff that you're looking for is happening
Okay.
by
Okay.
Cord.
Okay. For some reason, I was just stuck like, oh no, this is the headquarters for the enforcers. Like, I know that's not right. That we're not even in the right part of town.
At this point,
Okay.
maybe we just assume they're all in on it.
I mean, if I had to guess, that, and I'll just kind of nod my head towards the mirror, is likely scanning people for picking.
The guard was very unnerved, reaching for a hidden weapon. Certainly more to that than simply scanning to ensure only Tantalus workers are receiving food.
Can we notice anybody attention to this conversation?
None of the commoners around are paying attention. There's a pretty consistent procession of individuals coming and getting food, sitting down, talking.
Thank you.
When one of or a group of them comes in and another one is leaving. So there's a pretty notable revolving door that's going through of these people. None of the typical common folk are paying you really any mind. Though the acolyte who previously walked up to you has not had his gaze waver from your group, though you would doubt he can actually hear any notable conversation that you guys are having over the din that's currently happening within this place. If you want to go ahead and give me a awareness check, you might be able to see more. That is just without needing a check. You're able to see.
Not my day.
Yeah, so all you're able to see is that one acolyte is without a doubt just staring at your group.
Hmm.
Should I have played music the entire time?
I don't suppose we could create a diversion so that our raid could take a look at that cogitator.
Yeah, I have guns.
What kind
Word,
of
man.
what kind of distraction do you want?
Just kind of look blankly. Well, we could come back during the night cycle.
Would have been the thing to do in the first place, but here we are.
We needed food.
Half of us wanted food. The other half was whatever. My guess is if we do that, we don't want to be caught by that scanner, and there's probably more in the building.
Listening to everything we're saying right now.
Oh, definitely.
So I don't know why we're having this conversation here.
We're waiting for the big man to come down and say, "Hey, get in my office."
We likely don't have the place bugged in the traditional sense. They probably can't hear us. The odds of them needing to listen to the conversations of people in here are pretty slim to none.
God, I can't wait for that to be on a recording Sean has on the stream and then have it play back. That's gonna be awesome. I doubt they're even listening to us.
I doubt they're even listening.
None of them.
I doubt
bitch.
they're even listening. You just look over and it's fucking Ishmael just playing it over and over.
They
Gotcha.
set it up on loop. They thought it was so damn funny. I would have done the same.
Well, as terrible as this food is, I'm gonna finish this and leave.
We do have photon grenades. It might be too much of a diversion, though.
Frustrating the commoner.
Check the quality of that food that we're working on here, using the Medicaid if that's the appropriate one.
This is definitely giving you stage 8 cancer.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, I mean,
Welcome
go
back,
ahead
Dave.
and welcome back.
Thank you.
If you want to roll a
cancer
Medicaid,
The nutritional value
food.
is
It is-
approximately
it is
2%.
food. You can't really tell. It's gruel with a little bit of meat. You aren't a dietitian, so you know how to sew wounds back together. That's what you know how to do. You're not a dietitian.
Oh, the soup back together.
Oh, thank God.
That's when we kill these guards and say, "Looks like meat's back on the menu."
No!
Oh, that's kind of what I was searching for. I don't want to be eating people.
Why did the bench break underneath us?
I hate to break it to you.
No.
Yeah, the table's below the bench, which is kind of silly.
Oh.
Like, what the fuck happened? It looked like it got yanked up.
Let me fix that real fast.
Move to top, does it on the lower layer. Wait.
What?
There you go.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. Now you don't have a bench, bitch.
Okay.
No, it's just scooted up under the table.
Yeah, therefore you don't have a bench anymore.
I mean,
Remember to
true.
push in your bench.
Hive cities have like how many billions of people? Like, what do you think they do with the bodies?
So I will point out that
No.
Turn 'em into
corpse
gruel.
starch is only confirmed as an actual food source of being actual recycled people on Necromunda.
green is people.
Yeah. Otherwise, corpse starch is a colloquial term that it might mean that like there's some nutrients pulled from human bodies. It could also mean that
I want those
that-
in ways.
right. It could also
Corpse
mean
starch.
that
No, thank
there
you. I'll stick to my
is,
good old-fashioned mummy.
like fungi and herbs that are grown on the corpse of people. They're basically using people as fertilizer, and that's where it gets its name.
Oh, see, that works.
Stuff like that.
Use dead as compost. I'm all about. Yeah, that's recycling.
But yeah, only in I'm pretty sure it's only Necromunda that is 100% confirmed that they actually full on recycle dead person meat.
With the words Necromunda involved.
At least they're upfront about it.
Yeah, that is.
At least they're not doing the fucking Iceland Greenland thing to us here.
That's just an aside. Your characters wouldn't really necessarily know that, but that is just an aside. As much as people like to be
Exposition
like,
dump
ha
for the
ha ha
players.
ha, corpse starch, ha 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 ha, part of the Imperial Guard is eating your friend, ha ha ha. That's actually
Huh?
not.
Thank goodness.
Well, corpse starch is considered as like one of the primary rations for Imperial Guard, but it's not necessarily actually made out of people. Theoretically, it could be, but
It's just fertilized with people.
I
For sure.
mean, I don't think there's any indication as to what is actually made out of outside of inside of Necromunda. It is like explicitly made out of people. But there's some people that think it's just like it's similar to how people talk about the meat inside of hot dogs and shit, where it's just colloquially it's like it's not good quality. So it's corpse starch, and
Would
they
any
just
an
use that
orc
as
in this universe be vegan?
yes, it would be.
Okay.
They are fungus people.
All right.
Them be straight facts. Makes vegans really fucking weird. Because they're like, man, this creature's sentient, but it's also a plant. What do I
There's
do?
fucking cults of crazy vegans hunting down the orcs to eat them.
Hell yeah.
Maybe I'll
I'm
need to
down
make
to
a
do it.
short, like, fucking campaign around that or some
there are
shit.
people who exist in 40k.
You
The
guys-
universe is large enough.
You guys are playing the orcs.
Hell
We
yeah.
gotta survive. Morg, save me.
Gork, Mork, why? I came to walk.
I came to Wog, but now I only wear.
Anyways, yeah. So that aside, gone. Yeah. You aren't able to. It's boiled to the point of basically being unidentifiable. Oh, I probably should open that on this. It's boiled to the point of being unidentifiable. The meat is, and your attempts to like try and discern it fall flat.
Well, mystery meat, just like school lunch.
How about a survival check?
Fuck, you guys
It-
are sitting there
because it
poking
is-
it, figuring it out. I just ate it.
Yeah,
Just-
because it is so it's so boiled that it's basically just gray mass. I'll impose a -40 to the check. But yeah, if you want to try.
That would be a 0, so nah.
Okay. You know, it is.
It is food.
Yeah.
Could use some pepper.
If you went and looked at the raw stuff, then you'd have a higher chance. But cooked as it is right now, no.
The time to pose as the health inspector.
Why we're here?
Alright, so what you guys doing? You guys are talking about what you want to do, how you want to proceed. You guys are talking about potentially coming back during the night cycle, potentially making a ruckus.
We could try to bribe him. Look the other way, but as nervous as he was, I don't think that would work. Perhaps he is under duress and he would appreciate getting help out of this situation.
Well, you can always go ask him.
Are you under duress?
Excuse me, sir. Are you under duress?
No. You are, pulls out manacles. Oh, wait, no, that's not the same thing.
I said duress.
No, I'm in
with the
distress
D.
now. It's different.
No,
Oh god.
Wait. I say we just come back later. If you want to break into a place, maybe just do it
And
at
we have
night
the key.
anyway.
You do in fact have a key?
Use this opportunity to kind of get a beat on it, scope it out, and, you know, we'll come back tonight.
Absolutely.
Ready to absolutely bust chops.
If we have to.
Sure.
Alright. Then you guys finish out your food and head out of the Tantalus Combine Alms House. You guys have the day until the night cycle.
When we
you
head
can
out, I
guess.
try and walk a little bit more to this side, Sean, just so I can kind of see what's in the other room. It looked like a bunch of pews and shit.
Yep. It was a bunch of pews. Looks like it would be, as I described earlier, from what you were able to see, it would look like it's probably a lecture hall.
Gotcha.
You can see the logos of the Tantalus Combine plastered amongst the walls, as well as posters that are touting the power of the Tantalus Combine, how great they are, and how honored that the people who are inside should be to serve them.
Gotcha.
Typical hab worker stuff.
We take a second look at the Enforcer Station.
Have that pillbox.
I could report that fake priest, which would give us an excuse to get inside.
Or maybe he'll just be like, yeah, we'll look into it and close the door.
Could very well happen. But what
Or
else
what-
do we have to do?
What if he
We
answers
got
the
time to kill
door?
tonight.
Hear me out, right?
Hearing.
Full frontal assault.
Of what spot?
All
All
of
of it.
it. Yeah.
The whole damned city.
I mean, Ishmael will grin and laugh at that for sure.
I mean, sure, we got enough ammo. I got, like 60 shots left. That's probably enough to get half, right?
Boy, you best be ready to double down if you're serious. Pulls you aside. The whole area gets dark when he says that.
Zooms in really close.
You fucking be holding this above my face like a goddamn carrot. Don't you fucking taunt me with this.
Pull down the fucking microphone into the fucking shot. You better not be lying.
I have an
There's
itchy
no
fucking
backing out
trigger
once we
finger.
start.
Alright, so you guys are heading to the Enforcer pillbox?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're gonna go tattle.
yeah. Go telling those dum-dums.
Telling.
Then do we just head to the only locations we haven't explored yet?
I was kind of thinking that too.
I guess, yeah.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that?
We'll be right back. Oh.
Alright.
Alright, you guys come to the front of the pillbox. You can see the barrels of the auto cannons that are flanking the main doorway, just slightly peeking out of two of the holes.
Move towards you.
I still prefer to stay out of,
I mean,
direct
do
line
they
of sight.
actually move at all, or are they just stationary?
They're just stationed.
They're just
Okay.
picking there. They're sitting there.
Yep, same as they were
Wasn't
previously.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if there's a fucking beat on us or not.
I mean, yes, in the terms of they could swivel and shoot you,
Sure, but they're not
but
actively.
yeah, they are not like
They're not
actively
a
turning
trigger
to you.
pull
Yep.
away from hitting you directly.
turning. Okay.
I guess.
You hear
Clang, clang.
yep, footsteps from inside, and then the whir of the door opening.
What do you want?
I guess you should come up here and see your.
Oh god.
Tap tail.
You
You
got most of
again.
the info. I wasn't really there for it.
Jamie, I think, went AFK.
Good.
So.
Alright. We have some info for you that you may or may not find interesting.
All of you are heretics.
Alright. Are you upset about doing your job?
Do you have another missing person report?
Oh, no. I guess in a way, since we don't know where he is, but
Speak.
unless he never left that one area. Here I have a first-hand accounting, accounting, whatever, of this, and I'm gonna point towards Mystic Miss over here.
Oh.
He looks at you, Zana.
I want to look at her read. She was the one who first encountered him. I don't want to talk.
You got stabbed, nigga. You please don't do this.
Yeah, I walk forward.
Just a reminder that your fellowship score is considered half for any interactions.
Yeah.
No. I feel like your character will want to tell, not be like, oh, I can feel it in my stats. I won't make it.
It's more so that she's just extremely awkward, and everybody doesn't like being around her very much.
There was
Yo.
a man who was likely posing as a priest. He was trying to get the attention of people in the market, and due to personal experience, it definitely seems like he was lying about his station and might be seeking to cause the residents harm.
The enforcer gets out a data slate and starts tapping on it. Description.
Then I can just go ahead and describe the guy as best I can.
Bald, male, Caucasian,
Kind of a dick.
I'll
Yeah.
add that. Attacked me with a poison knife.
also, yeah, has a poison knife. As,
Tried to stab my friend with a gross blade.
yeah, also that.
Mention that he doesn't even, like, he is just
Yeah, yeah.
continuing straight. Doesn't phase him in any respect.
A lot of people have those around here.
plotting the downfall of the cops.
Still a lot of people.
You can try.
He could try. Oh, God, fucking cool.
Anything else you'd like to report?
What's the woman's name? That
Lily?
Cord told us about. That's the head of the heretics.
Mecha mommy.
Oh, he... I don't remember if he called her the surgeon.
He gave a name, didn't he? Or was I misunderstanding who
No,
he was talking
I think
about?
he gave a name. I
he
thought
did not give a name
gave
for
her a
he-
title or something.
He said Cybus, Moran, and the lady.
Yeah, but I got N lady.
Okay, who's Cybus then?
The, guy looks up at you and shrugs. Am I supposed to know that name? Do you want to report this Cybus character too?
I'll just shake my head.
Alright.
What's the name of the guard captain?
Warden Locan.
Locan. I'll ask if he's in. I wasn't present the last time we interacted with these guys, so...
He's out on patrol.
Last time we came here, did we show our cover story?
Yeah, you told him that you were part of the
Go blast to say.
Go Blast to say, showed him the
Okay.
identifiers.
They were disinterested in that information.
They called you vultures. They said,
So-
what business do we have with vultures?
I'm gonna start stepping forward.
I will happily step aside.
You say you don't know who Cypress is?
No. Should I?
Yeah, considering he's the head of you enforcers, I thought you would.
Where have you got that information is incorrect. I don't know of anyone named Cybus.
I mean, I'm terrible at it, Sean, but I'm gonna scrutinize this
Well,
guy.
fortunately, it's an opposed check, so he could fail worse.
I too shall attempt.
Yeah, -9, baby. Let's go.
Them high rolls.
I roll high, baby. That's what I do.
You at least know the fucker's, lying or telling the truth. Maybe.
I mean, I don't know if I don't know. In my notes, I have this, so it's like I don't know if I want to.
For most of you, it's hard to tell behind his
Visor?
the visor that he has. But as he has cast his gaze now at Ishmael, he has taken his gaze off of Zana, and that gives her a good view at his eyes. And he is staring hard. It is daggers that he is staring into Ishmael right now. And his otherwise lax body posture, to most people, looks like he's just ready to go back and laze around. But you, having trained as an assassin, can see that he is ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. That fucking 3.
Oh, yeah.
But we got the 90 and the 82 out of the way for him.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess I could have fate pointed or whatever, but like, bruh, come on.
Your 5%
Yeah.
chance. Yeah.
I mean, I could. Actually, you know, for shits and
Got a
giggles,
little
Sean,
over double your chance.
I know we already figured it out, but I'm gonna re-roll using a fate point, and then I'm gonna use my thing where I can roll a d10. I think it's Faith in the Creed, to see if I don't lose that fate point,
All
because
right,
I
I'm
want
back.
to use that.
Welcome back. What you missed is Ishmael walked up and.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Started blasting.
Boom.
Oh, I want to.
Yeah, keep
got
it.
it.
Hell yeah.
Ishmael walked up and was like, "Wait, you don't know who Cybus is? Isn't he the head of your enforcer group?" And the guy was like, "No, I don't know where you got that information. That's incorrect." And Zana is basically able to detect that
you're talking about.
he is ready to fight, and he is staring hard at Ishmael after that question was asked.
I would love to make a hand gesture like underneath this window that he's looking at us, signaling that like this guy is ready to go. I just don't know what the hand gesture would be because we probably wouldn't have agreed on freaking signals beforehand.
It is an open door right now.
No.
Not just a sliding window.
Well, I do like the thought of him Wizard of Oz dooring us. The little slot open on this big ass door. What the hell do you want?
I'll put my hands behind my back and then I'll tap my
Something
sword.
else you could tell with that scrutinize, just because it's funny, is he wasn't typing anything into his data slate. He was just tapping.
Hell yeah. Turning it on and off.
Not a bunch of stick figures getting shot.
So what's the general? I guess
These are
mood right now.
minorities,
Like
so the
it's,
I mean,
Stuff went to himself.
he's obstinate. That's a general mood.
but not.
Yeah, it is not like a fight is about
Okay.
to break out.
Okay, gotcha.
Zana can see that he is ready and able to immediately start moving into action if need be.
He's in the mood for a throwdown, but he wasn't
Fairness,
2 minutes ago.
As he should be, really. But much like. So Sean, like my involvement with the RBDs, is it now just done kind of, or?
For now.
I'm
it is
trying to
done.
figure out how in the hell I advance to being a judge and stuff if I'm not actually.
Basically, when you're working for the.
You have an official position that you get pulled out of for this shit.
So you are effectively still an Arbides. You just won't be doing much actual Arbides work, but the work that you're doing would be more important, so it'd technically be a faster track to becoming a judge.
But I could.
You could if you
I
needed
could
to
throw
at some
my
point.
weight a little bit.
Yeah, if the individuals who you were throwing it with would respect the name of the Arbides.
Okay. Just curious about am I just haha, no you're not anymore. Then I will step up. Name's Jethro Lamont with the Adeptus Arbides. I suggest you do not impede our investigation. Let us in immediately.
What investigation? You were here just to report
Doesn't
we were
matter.
a
reporting. We
person.
were reporting a dude here a second ago.
He reaches down and presses something on his data slate, and you hear the creaking of
A few
gears.
chairs slide in the background, yeah.
As you can see the two autocannons.
Oh!
So they do operate.
Oh!
Look, we just gotta go inside, so we can't be fucking attacked by the cannons. Obvious.
If you were with the Arbides, I would ask that you go through the proper channels. As I told you last time. when
What
you
proper
came here.
channels? I am here. I am the proper channel. I was sent here to deal with this.
I am the channel!
Deal with what?
That is not of your concern quite yet. You won't even let us come inside to speak. Why would I give you any information?
How do you wish to proceed with this? As an intimidation or something else?
Only one I have skill in, man. Come on. Interrogation, obviously.
Now that is not really, no. Not
Putting
quite.
the shotgun to his balls.
And interrogate his balls.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I need to do a willpower test real fast. Which is that?
Nice roll.
Why am I rolling that? I can roll to myself and... Oop. Uh... he steps back.
Whoa, buddy, whoa.
Come on in
Yo.
then.
I'm gonna duck under that autocannon as I pass by that window. Ugh.
I really want to, like, quick draw the stub revolver. Just point blank to his face.
Fuck, the girl wants to go gorilla mode right now. Gotta hold it.
There is a door directly to his side.
Wait, is that one?
Yep.
Okay.
It is the only door that you can see on this side, though.
I mean, fair enough. Try to get a little...
Are you expecting me to escort you or something?
You have an office or a desk?
Any official kind of spot? Oh,
He is sitting at a small desk, a reception desk, it seems. There's more offices upstairs.
I'm waiting for the guy in front of me to move forward and open the door. Mostly.
You guys take up the
This
hallway.
guy.
So who's in
Waiting for
charge?
the
here?
fucking RoboCop to walk through the door. He's
Warden
demanding.
Locan is in charge. He is our warden.
I'm going through.
Warden
I'm just
who?
waiting.
I'm pushing past you.
Well, apparently I don't have dynamic lighting preventing barrier movement, so let me change that real fast.
Ah,
Just face
apparently.
through the door.
That's great.
I realized I got stuck swirling around. Johnny off unstuck me.
Hey, sorry,
The
buddy.
wall
And
eating my
deleted.
arm. Ah!
I'm just gonna get in here right away.
What was his name, Sean?
Warden Locan is
Victim
oh,
one.
or this guy's name.
Victim 1.
Warden Locan is the guy who is the warden of the pillbox.
Yep.
These enforcers.
I gave you my name. What's yours?
Enforcer Johnston.
What's your name and badge number? I can have your ass.
What the hell even?
As you guys have entered, you can see that there is a door
Alright.
directly to the right as you enter. You can see the edges of a door on the far end to the left, and then a spiral staircase that leads up.
What was your goal of threatening our way in here?
Get in, and it worked.
John, do I have a sense that this guy wants to just fucking bolt as soon as, like, we're out of sight?
Give me scrutiny.
Yes, yeah, scrutiny would actually be in order, because he did just feed me information that is very much in conflict with. Bam.
He has told you that the leader of the enforcers is Warden Locan, and that doesn't seem to ring as a lie. However, you do recall that supposedly people came in, killed all the enforcers, and took over and left the warden as a figurehead. His name doesn't... I mean, you think he told the truth? I mean, what reason does he have to lie about that, I guess, but... You can also tell that this, from the entryway, this area that you guys are in is raised up slightly, including the one that he was in, as that gives them a more beneficial sight line outside of the arrows holes or murder holes, or whatever you want to call them, that lead outside that you guys can see.
The murder holes, yeah.
I think murder holes are actually like specifically the ones that are like on ramparts that are over the like gates, and you've like
You
drop
said
things
whatever
through
we
or
want
fire
to call
through,
them,
but-
Sean.
Okay.
Take that freedom all of a sudden. Anyway,
Yeah,
since they're not technically
Or
murder
going
holes,
proper.
what are these things called?
You are
Where can I
unable
find
to.
Locan?
He is out on patrol right now.
When is he expected back?
Patrols usually last for 4 hours, so you should be
How
back
long has he been gone?
about
4
2 and a
hours.
half.
Do we have? Do we have an hour and a half just to kill?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got.
Well, apparently.
We got
Probably
like 14
quite a
hours
bit.
to kill.
Fuck, dude.
Then when he gets back, let him know I'm expecting him. I'll have to find his office.
It's upstairs.
See you later.
Are the rest of you following suit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
against my better
don't really want to be
judgment,
split up in here.
No.
This motherfucker's gonna run and get fucking his boys. and
I
three
want
and
to stay and watch this guy.
Yeah.
Feel free, miscombatant.
He's just watching you.
And I'll just watch him.
Look at him looking at me.
You don't, do you? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Also, while we were doing this, I got a strange idea that I want to check out.
Want to stab him.
Assuming like nothing happens here.
Do robots bleed?
I had this thought that
Willing.
what if that woman that we talked to wasn't actually Saul's sister, Lily? What if she was dead and she was actually like the heretic girl the whole time? So I want to go back and
You
investigate.
never told us about her. We never like.
I
you
want to
never
go
told
back
us
and
there was some goofy
investigate
shit going on.
Apartment
with her.
712, which is the one that she.
She could have been the
Fuck out of-
gangster's like side piece or whatever since she was up in the loft apparently.
Yep.
I mean, if he was just some random junkie, there's no way you treat the sister of some random junkie special.
Yep. But you know.
Oh wow!
No,
Exactly.
she did say she had a friend with the gang who was gonna let her post up. So, Alright,
I'm just
you guys
getting
have-
paranoid that like everybody here is in on it, so now I'm just like
I'm just gonna burn the whole
doubting
fucking
everything.
sector down.
Whatever, baby. As long as you got a hole, you got a
Exterminatus, let's
hole.
go. They're all heretics.
Look, Exterminatus Mini, right? You just take out.
Mini.
Yeah,
you
there
just
you go.
I'm
roast
signing
thunder.
the death
out, it's
warrant
fine.
for 1 million people.
Yeah,
Just a
and-
million.
Alright, you guys have ascended the staircase. You can see 2 other enforcers. They cast a gaze at you as they quickly sit up and are just watching you hard right now. As another one comes out of the office in back and just starts looking at all of you.
Who the hell let you in? I'm not gonna pay them any mind. Unless, like, actually addressed.
Yeah.
They aren't addressing you, no. They're just watching you
Yeah,
hard.
pay no mind.
Is there a desk or a door with Locan's name on it?
The door that the one warden just came out of had Locan's name on it.
Oh.
So, that one right there.
Time to go. Just.
There's also stairs, the stairs continue up.
Oh. Yeah. Interesting. Well. Do we go up these or do we?
Uppy, uppy.
We're here to
Uppies.
see Locan. I'm gonna stand by the office, but
I mean, yeah, no, this one. Here to see Locan.
I mean, shit,
He's
if the
not
office
here.
door is open.
I
I
don't
meant
know.
to see Locan's office.
Alright. His office is right there.
Perfect.
Thanks, and I will check the door. Try to go in,
It is unlocked.
and I'm going in.
Perfect.
But somehow I don't understand your doors.
Oh, it's.
Eh. Oh,
okay.
you have to deal with them. Okay.
Oh yeah, these are not the clicky ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I don't think the those doors are inside of
Oh, a jump gate?
in Jumpgate yet.
Fair enough. It's still in like the beta or whatever.
Yep.
Or is it alpha? Ooh.
Beta, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so you enter into Locan's office. It is a fairly small office that has indications of his status as a warden. There is a desk that has some papers on it, as well as a bookcase across the way. Underneath the bookcase are the places you can point guns out over the entryway that you guys would have been coming in from. And that is really all you can see right now.
Are there windows?
So it's a pillbox, so it has those arrow slits that you're able to put guns through, and they are under the bookcase.
Oh, I mean,
it's like the bookshelf.
into,
I mean,
like into the room proper.
there is no window into the room proper.
Okay.
John, from this location, can I see the entrance to the building?
You cannot see the entrance itself, but you can look directly over the entrance.
Okay, but I can
So-
see like the area people will come
Yeah.
in and out.
Yeah,
of.
you can see that
Okay.
area, and you can shoot anybody coming. So if you guys engaged in fighting, you probably would have been getting shot from above.
I'll stay here and then just keep an eye out. See if more enforcers start showing up.
Be like 5 minutes. I'm gonna switch computers.
Okay.
Arit, where are you going? Because you're just on the stairs still.
Well, oh god. There we go. I'm gonna stick near, near the group as a whole, just period.
Okay.
I refuse to do anything by myself.
Are you guys gonna do anything for the next hour and a half?
Once the people who are in here want to be in here, I'm gonna close the door.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna fly well, but go for it, dog.
Yep.
You close the door, and a few moments later, the Joe, you can see this warden, or sorry, not this, enforcer come over and open it, and then just stay there with it open, just watching. We don't know who you are. We aren't giving you unfettered access to warden's office.
Don't recognize an officer of the Adeptus Arbites.
It doesn't matter right now.
It does.
Y'all.
I mean, really?
Give me a another intimidate with a +10.
Give me your yaha check.
I meant no.
Hell yeah.
He cannot succeed at that, so he walks back to his desk and sits down.
You guys are jerks. I want them to leave.
And you close the door.
Work, boys. Start searching.
Arr.
I jumped out the window.
What?
Oh.
Start searching.
there's no
While I
glass.
make my escape.
Whee!
Zana just hears a splat. Fuck.
Just a hard thunk of my armors meeting pavement.
All right.
Yeah. Just
Well,
looking
if
around.
you are searching, I still believe that would be either an awareness or scrutiny, whichever you would prefer.
They're both equally shit. So let's just go ahead and click a button. Anyway.
That's how I feel about my awareness. Let's go. Yeah, boy.
Fuck, JB, you getting it.
You rolled what I needed.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Anyway.
Okay. All right. So, you will find a few things. First, his desk has a locked drawer or locked door that you can break if you so desire. It would not be particularly hard to just break it with the butt of your shotgun.
Great.
And our criminal friend do some lockpicking. Other thing.
Does that?
That would be a security check. If anybody has security, you can lockpick.
Fuck no. As much as I want to have.
I
that.
believe Jupe has security.
Yep, hold on, give me a
Oh,
second.
you're a dirty thief. Okay.
Pulling
Because,
out her, pulling a hairpin
You know, it's
out
just
real
Gabby.
quick.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
I said what I said. Don't have to say it again.
Gabby in space.
I haven't
Spacey.
drawn her like Space Gabby yet. I'm not gonna. Have buck teeth in her next iteration. Joop. Forehead widening, eyebrows getting thicker, vision getting way worse.
Oh no! I got the little like butt eyes, the little backward, or the little threes.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, that's
My appeal!
my sex appeal.
It's skyrocketing.
Damn right.
Huh? What?
Do you wish to re-roll that?
I mean, do I only get one attempt at it?
That would be
You take the
I'd
re-roll
say
then.
probably, yeah, you take the result. You will get a +10.
Gotcha. No, we'll try again then.
Oh yeah.
This is effectively like a representation of your overall skill at this current time at attacking this door.
Just turn that around again. Every time I reroll, just flip the fucking plus or
Alright.
minus to a plus.
You go in with some tools and start unlocking it as a mechanical door lock instead of any kind of technical cogitation-based lock. You go in with some tools and you hear a snap as one of your tools breaks and you go, fuck! And you start pulling out and you manage to like pull the broken piece of the tool just into the perfect place and it unlocks.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Emperor
this
smiles
man
upon you.
swear.
And
Easy
opening
peasy.
it, you see a few things. First, you see a grouping of about 4 doses of Obscura.
That
drug
tracks.
me in here.
Yep.
That
Uh,
tracks.
You see a stub revolver with no bullets.
Oh, those 6 bullets I picked up earlier fit in that?
They would, yes. They are stub revolver bullets.
Yet I never went and got the stats for the stub revolver.
I can provide that to you guys right now.
I mean, if you have a page, I can just
I
go
mean,
grab it
I-
myself.
I'm literally almost ready there.
I mean, just not hold up the session.
Yeah, so since I'm providing it to both of you, I might as well just provide it right now since 2 people need it. So the sub revolver is a pistol class. It has a range of 30 meters. Its rate of fire is single only. Its damage is 1d10 plus 3 impact. Its clip is 6. Its reload is 2 full rounds. And it has a special ability, Reliable, which means it jams on, I think, only like 99 or 100, I think.
No pen?
No pen.
Yep.
And then you find a small personal computer, or a small personal cogitator.
That's the one I want. I will start trying to dig into that immediately.
Alright, it is also concealed via a tech-coded password. You would need
Oh,
to
that'd
utilize
Tech,
another
or
security.
would that be security?
It
Okay.
would be security. Security is to break into things. Both
Gotcha.
technical and physical.
I'd like to use one of my fate points to add 10. There we go. Well, fuck me.
You actually seem to set up
Fate point to
a...
reroll that?
Yes.
I would like to do that.
Okay, you will not get the additional +10.
That's
done.
fine. It's better than breaking it at 100. Hey,
Alright, as you're sitting there, messing with
blue
it,
screen, I slap it on the side.
you accidentally trigger a failsafe that is getting ready to purge all the data on it. However, that makes you go into a mad scramble, going, oh shit. And through that scramble, you're able to break into the thing and disable the purge. And now you have Warden
Easy.
Locan's personal cogitator. There's only 4 notable entries. The most recent one is Lily told me that Saul has gone missing. Sad. Lily is one of the few people here worthwhile. Maybe I'll actually report this one. Perhaps something will happen that can get me out of this. The next 2 are merely him musing about how he's going to get enough money for his next hit of Obscura.
Hell yeah.
And then the 4th is regarding the fact that something you have heard previously, some people came in and killed all of his comrades. They call themselves logicians. They are keeping me alive to keep some semblance of normality. And they have a admech who gives me very bad feelings.
I think we want to talk to this guy.
I think I have all the justification I need.
Click clap. What?
User joined your channel.
We'll whip a flashbang out into that room and fucking get the work.
Damn.
Huh?
I was about to ask, are we in combat yet? And then he's whipping a flashbang out.
I'm very much considering it.
Now we just found
You
Locamp's
two down below
special
are
diary.
still just locked in a staring contest.
Sean, can I copy this stuff down to that data slate?
If you don't have a personal data slate, the one that you guys had is not one that is meant for anything other than maintaining the information.
I do have a
you guys
personal one. I
Then
have.
yeah, if you have a personal data slate, you can
because
copy it
I've
down
been
to that.
referencing it the whole time.
Yep, if you
so
have a personal one, you can copy it to that.
I will definitely do that then. And then put it back and lock it.
Okay.
It's gonna be obvious someone's in there because I took the gun and kept it, but you know.
Yep.
They could have gotten one from our criminal friend.
Got the auto pistol instead from him.
All right. But you guys are otherwise gonna wait for the wardens to come back.
I think so.
I am, unless they come busting out of that door fucking ready to throw dick.
Nothing
So-
happens.
I'm ready
Yeah.
to throw dick.
Well, I mean, I'll ask the two people in the room. Do we wait or do we just deal with this?
Well, I think if he comes home or comes back to an entirely decimated force, he's probably gonna not want to work with us right
He would
away.
also say that there is a total of 12 of them, not including their leader Cybus or the tech woman.
Might be able to.
He would also mention that she does call herself the Shurchin.
Also
Great.
might be able to convince the guy when he comes back because he seems like he's a little more remorseful and shit. If he's not hopped up on Obscura and fucking blitzed out.
Well,
Just offer him more.
you know what Obscura does if you're hopped up on it. You basically pass out. So
Yeah. Alright.
Get fed to the angry things.
It's
Also
a downer,
that's-
not number.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I mean, might be able to reason with his ass though. Based on what was written and such.
But you said there's a total of 12 plus the 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Joe, you can see 2 people coming.
Alright. Do they look identical or does one look different?
One does look different.
Okay.
You have been in and around. You'd be able to tell that it is a warden's getup.
Okay.
You can also see 2 people approaching Zana, though you would not immediately know that one is the warden.
Looks like a friggin' space marine.
I'm gonna come
That
open the door and say, I think
is the word.
he's on his way up. Hell yeah.
His forehead has abs.
That motherfucker's ready. I'll be honest, you show me this guy, I would not be like, oh yeah, he takes Obscura for sure.
Where do you,
You show
work
me
out?
this guy.
At the library.
That's the war. This like hard ass motherfuckers all just like, oh, they took me, Captain.
Yeah, no, like for real. They make me.
They killed my friends.
Yeah, no, I'll open the door and let him know that I believe the man we're looking for is on his way up.
As they enter, the enforcer next to him looks to the enforcer who is staring at you as Warden Locan looks to him. And he just doesn't talk as the other enforcer says, "Who's this? Who are you?"
What?
You can see that the warden has no weapon. The enforcer has a shotgun.
Nothing wrong with that. That's just protection.
That's whatever, right?
He has a bodyguard. He doesn't need a weapon.
Right?
Yeah, he's got 12 bodyguards.
Of course.
Oh well. Can you open the door, Sean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you said you opened the door.
You said you do it, you didn't.
Yeah, be sure.
What the fuck, man?
Probably, baby.
I'll
5.
just I'll like very like carefully and deliberately pull out the badge, so like he knows I'm not reaching for a weapon. The
5 members with the Koblast to say. 1 used to be an arbiter.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
with the
pull out
cobalt asses.
yeah, pull out
They
the
wanted
Cobast to say badge,
s-
so I don't have to speak.
They wanted to speak with you, Warden.
Little old me.
Come to my office.
I suppose. Oh wait.
I think they're already there.
Yep. I was like, wait a minute.
He was telling you to follow him.
Oh, okay. The people that aren't in here yet.
Yeah.
Got it.
Did he say that to me?
Yes.
I don't wanna.
Don't really want to turn my back to these guys. I'll be looking over my shoulder as I'm following him.
You see them close the door. That leads outside.
I didn't take any extra guns because I had a gun. Did anyone take any extra guns we give to this guy?
I took an auto pistol.
We took his gun.
Yeah,
I also took his gun, yeah, which had no bullets.
you're gonna want this, officer. Somebody raided
Actually,
your
yeah,
office.
hold on. I might be handing this back to him pretty damn quick.
At least load it before you give it to him.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't even think I have weapon training with auto guns.
As I was writing it down, I'm like 6 out of 6 bullets in there. Click, 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 click.
He just walks past all of you without even paying you any mind. Sits down in this chair.
Today's the day, huh?
Witness me.
Witness! Oh, why?
Just rips open his coat and he's just got fucking explosives.
Oh,
shit.
Why?
Kaboom.
Oh.
I'm just gonna stand on this side of the door then.
Okay.
Sure.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I was told you wanted to speak with me.
I want to close that door. So I'm gonna
It
start
Doesn't
reaching
matter,
for it.
does it?
If anybody else wishes to walk outside,
Close the
Well,
door or not, it
it-
doesn't matter.
uh,
Whatever we say in here, everybody will know about anyways.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my data slate and type into it really quick, flashing him, "We're here to help."
You can see he kind of laughs at that.
Outside, stop.
Yeah. That ship sailed.
group of rejects.
And a new ship arrived.
Did you like that? Did you like the way I
Why did
bought
you
it?
want to talk to me? He's gonna reach down and pull out a key and open up the door next to him. Not even looking, and he just reaches in and grabs out a vial of Obscura and starts to get it into an injector.
Damn, this boy just casually shooting up in front of. Hell yeah!
What the? Yeah, he's like, fuck it. I don't even care anymore.
I'm a puppet. I don't care.
Shit.
God.
Go ahead. Yeah, you can talk to the drooling husk of this man.
Fuck yeah.
You might want to be lucid.
I don't want to be lucid for anything anymore.
Anybody have any like pep talk skills?
That would be
Pep talk?
charm.
I have charm.
I have the opposite of that.
I'm kind of all for this guy being the junkie too. So it's like really hard to talk someone down from doing something. I'm like, hell yeah.
Bro, you shouldn't do that. Looks down.
Without
at your arm.
me.
Yeah, you got like 2 of them already in.
Yo, interlaced arms, you get my vein, I get yours.
Bro, don't cross the arms.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
it's not a stroke. Both sides of the face went down. It's okay.
That's just melting, dog.
Yeah.
Alright. So, what are you saying? He's just expectantly waiting for you with the
Oh,
obscure
fuck
injector
yeah.
sitting on his desk right now.
Okay, he put it down for now. He's like, alright, whatever.
Yeah, no,
Fine.
he was getting it loaded up, so the moment you guys are done talking, he just... Ah, my happy place. Where all my friends aren't dead.
What a good time.
Again, trying to keep this as covert as possible, typing on my slate really quick. We're here to help with the disappearances. And we're also here to help with your problem. And help you take back what was yours. And as I show him that data slate, I will go ahead and set his gun, now loaded, on the desk in front of him. They neutered you, sir. That's
You
no
know
good.
what to do. You're right.
Bam.
Fucking puts it in the mouth.
Oh, wait. Whoa.
I mean, you're not that wrong.
Bro, don't give a
He
man
does reach over and grab it and check its cylinders,
this thing loaded.
and he immediately cocks the hammer.
Yo, who was the guy on Gears of War 2 who puts the shotgun to his brains?
Oh, fuck. I can't remember. John,
Ty? Was it Ty
Maybe.
or something?
Sean, from this distance, do I hear the hammer cock or no?
That would be an awareness test.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna say
Yep.
plus 10 because
I still
you
bail.
Yeah.
Fuck it, just see Desmond from Smiling Fresh. Alright, gonna kill myself. Bye. Wait. Fuck, dude. Damn. Alright.
I mean, yeah, Zana, you hear the hammer of a gun.
You cowards. Blaze of glory.
Listen,
Send it.
if you're gonna die anyway, if you're gonna kill yourself, might as well try.
Oh, fuck that.
Nah, I might get hurt. I'd rather just
Might
kill
not
myself.
finish the job.
Oh. Fuck.
There ain't nothing you can do. What's done is done.
You're right that we can't undo it, but we can stop it from happening some more.
You can try. You'll just be the next on the chopping block.
I doubt it. We killed 2 of those things last night.
imagine like the whoop-de-doo hands going up.
As soon as you say that,
Oh, is he actually? Oh.
The
uh,
enforcers are gonna start loading their guns.
Yeah.
the enforcers bring out their shotguns.
Yeah. If they do that, I'm getting ready with the glaive then.
Yeah, I'm good in initiative.
As we see things kind of start tensing up.
Fortunately, you had 2 people outside. If you all went in, they would have just started blasting shotguns through the walls.
Yeah, we wiped out 2 of those things last night. Click, click. Uh-oh.
tell him, at least help us and do your buddies, honor your friends.
I mean,
by
he's about to be in the middle of a
killing them.
firefight. He's gonna get that adrenaline going. We'll be good.
I fucking hope.
Shoot up.
As long as
He looks like-
survives, we'll be fine.
He's just gonna be
He's
like,
diving
oh,
him.
whatever.
Yeah.
He's gonna lean back, shoot up, and just fucking wait.
He's gonna blast his fucking brains out turn 1.
Yeah.
Alright, great.
Oh yeah, I gotta select first. God damn it. There we go.
Oh, fuck. What is agility based off of again? Oh, not agility, initiative. Oh, it's
It's
agility.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
agility.
just hit the
Agility
agility
button.
button under initiative.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just rolling like piss.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Uh,
great.
Do we treat same numbers as like just higher?
Higher agility bonus would go. Past that, it would be
snap.
higher overall agility. And then
Uh,
if you guys are tied for both agility
you got
and agility
33.
bonus,
Yeah, I got
then it would be either a roll off or if it's between 2 players, you can choose.
Fucking ass rolling 3s. Oh, it's so good. I love it so much.
It was either gonna end out like, well, I mean, let's face it, it was gonna end this way. But
Oh yeah.
it was either gonna be right then or after I walked up to the desk and slapped him across the face and been like, "Look, man, we're with the Inquisition, all right? Stop it."
Look at how fucking inquisitive I am.
But that might happen still. Who knows? I'm about to get my fucking teeth swallowed down my throat forcefully.
Zana,
With
you take initiative
bullets.
as immediately as those words ring out, the enforcers get up with their shotguns, loaded and ready.
Hopefully, you can kill about 7 of them.
Okay.
Donna's got the stopping power of a fucking buffalo against a baby. Like, she's gonna run shit down.
Is this guy in that square or like this square?
I would
He'd
assume
effectively
this
be in
one.
this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I can draw my weapon and attack in this.
Do you have quick draw?
No, but drawing weapon should be half action, and then
Correct.
attacking should be half action.
Yep.
Also, quick draw only works on one-handed weapons, so.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
why
you
I was
gotta
gonna
get a
take it,
weapon or
and
whatever.
it's like, well, we'll take it once we have dual swords.
Yo, you remember when Sean was like, "Yo, I planned for these characters to go for a long time."
Yeah.
I planned for us to play Dark Heresy for a while.
No, you said these characters.
These characters might go for the
No,
entire time.
I heard
You specifically
characters,
said
Sean.
these characters.
Yeah, I plan on having these characters around for a while, as we almost died.
And then you let me talk.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't let you do anything. You chose to talk. So
No, the group let me talk.
No.
I also have made it clear I'm not going to pull any punches with this system. It is deadly. So
Yeah, do it. Fucking do it, Sean. You say that every time, and I never die.
I mean, not without
Oh,
my trying.
Test him.
Oh, I'm gonna test him. I'm gonna fucking pull his nipples. I'm gonna make sure he does it.
Am I getting up?
As of yet, I'm gonna say, yeah, fuck it. I can believe that you guys were ready to throw down.
I mean, how fast, like, drawing my glaive is actually...
No,
like,
no, yeah,
how
it
is
would
that?
it wouldn't be that because you would still need a jar your glaive, so you
Oh.
would not have getting up yet.
Oh,
Wouldn't
can I?
matter.
I'm
He
gonna
is
use
going
my.
to. Before you do, since you wouldn't be rolling damage yet, he needs to do his dodge test.
If I succeed, I'm frickin' using that assassin ability. Because that would be technically 6.
God dang.
Degrees of success.
He succeeds. He is barely able to duck underneath the swipe as you bring your weapon over the top of him.
Oh. Use a fate point, make him reroll.
I don't know if it
yeah.
works that way.
Yeah. Fate points
Why
allow
not?
you to reroll.
Do it anyway.
Alright, Arit, it's your turn. You hear shit starting to go down as you hear a bunch of guns go and a bunch of chairs make that squeaky sound as they slide across the ground. And you heard you heard Zana take a swipe and saw the blade as well as can partially see her.
Oh goodness. I feel I said something wrong.
This is why we practice discretion.
Nah.
We'll go ahead and use the half action to pull out my gun and laser on that guy.
Okay, it will be at a -20 because you are shooting into melee.
And the doors. Was the door closed?
No, doors open.
Doors open.
Because Warden Wilkin said that it wouldn't matter, they would know anyways.
I forgot to get the information for an auto pistol. That's alright, I said Laz anyways.
You did indeed.
Pap. Oh, fuck.
And do you have a solid projectile proficiency?
I'm not using that gun.
I know, but do you have solid
Nope.
projectile? Okay.
I forgot to put the minus on there.
Well, that's still one additional degree of success. So that's 2 degrees of success, which will hit. 54 is going to be body, so that will hit him in the body. Go ahead and give me damage.
Yeehaw. Nothing, I'm sure. But, you know, Pap.
Correct. It just against. I will remind you that las weapons have different modes that they can be in.
Okay.
Their base mode is that value. You can also set them to enhanced mode, which consumes more ammo but gives them more damage. And you can set them to an over statted mode, which gives them extra damage pen, but makes it so they are unreliable and consume 4 shots per shot.
Ah. I had no clue I could do that. What does it take to do that?
It would be, I don't think there's necessarily an action. It's kind of like setting a firing group.
Well, could I re-roll that damage and the shot fired knowing that?
Considering you aren't a combatant,
But I know this gun.
you aren't a combatant though. So
That's fair.
this is the moment of you being like, oh shit, and taking the shot, and then
That's
as
fair.
it just kind of
Could
against
he
his
roll a
chest
tech
piece.
knowledge check to see if he would have known that?
In this specific case, this is she is not a combatant.
Right.
This is her first time using her las pistol.
I'm not a combatant. The fuck you mean I'm not a combatant?
This is your first time using your las pistol as well. And yeah, it just as it
I've had years of practice with my last pistols, not
Goes-
live targets.
exactly as it collides against the chest piece of the person in front of you, like, oh yeah, I can make this better. And then you immediately start and turn it for your next shot. But
Fuck.
it is also typically considered a bad thing to do. Most places, like the Imperial Guard and everything, basically it's like, yeah, you shouldn't be modifying it in that way or utilizing those because it puts the gun through undue damage and
I
defense
don't
more
want to risk
important
this
than you.
gun anyways, so I probably will never do it with this gun. Realistically, what I want to do is get up and provide cover fire, but that did not happen.
Alright, it is going to go from Arit to Ishmael.
Well, it happened for a moment.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the glaive in both hands and
Okay. Half
Max
action
smack.
to draw, and give me that attack. He cannot dodge because he still has used it. So
alright,
up
I
at his
can't aim, but standard attack. There we go. And I'm getting a +10 from
yes.
her. Boom.
Alright, that'll hit. That'll be 26, which is going to be, excuse me, in the arm.
Alright. Sean, my smite
them
the
3 degrees.
unholy.
What?
Smite the unholy from the Crusader thing. I believe I need them to be something with a fear check to deal bonus damage. Is that correct?
I mean, I wouldn't know that off the top of my head since it's a
Okay.
class ability.
Then we'll skip it for now.
Okay.
I think that's how it is. I'll do some digging into it, but there we go.
All right. You did get 3 degrees of success, so your penetration will be doubled.
Hell yeah.
Which is gonna mean that.
Oh, I can re-roll that, right?
Yes, you can reroll the damage value
Let's
if you so
D10.
desire. And then take the better of the 2.
Ah, nope. Alright.
Okay, and that is gonna be. Did I really not? Cool, I deleted it. Give me a moment here. Apparently I deleted their wounds. So I need to grab their wounds real fast from my stat sheet. Magicians. 10, okay. Alright, there we go. And with that, you bring your chain glaive down onto him, cutting deep into his flesh, and we are going to go ahead and kill him for now.
For now.
As I'm not going to worry about critical damage with these guys.
Oh, gotcha.
If they go into critical, they will just be dead. Alright, it is going to go from Ishmael to Jethro.
Alright. Half action to pull gun, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then half action to go walkies. 1, 2. I'll just go here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go into the doorway. Oh wait. Well, okay. So how are you going to do things for this system? Well, like let's say, like Eli's right here. Would he be able to actually move through?
Oh yeah, you can
if
move.
I were in this.
Yeah, you can move through allied squares without any issue.
You just crawl under your legs, dog.
Hey, what are you doing down there?
Shut up, it's not your turn.
Unless like you're in like a tightly constrained area in the first place, I can move through you without any issue.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna have my turn there.
Okay.
I don't want to hamper other people.
Gilbert, your turn.
Still can't get through here.
Can't.
Would that give me any kind of like impediment, like if I wanted to move and shoot though?
No.
Right, so since I have quick draw, I can just pull out free action, right?
Yeah, you can pull out one of your guns for action. I believe.
Okay, one of my own. Okay. I'll only have the one out for now. Because if I want to pull out the other one, that's still a half, right?
Correct. I do believe so. Let me check just to make sure, but until I confirm, that's what we'll say.
Okay, are you looking
Yeah,
for it?
A.
I'm waiting. Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
I was thinking,
It says he may draw a pistol, basic or one-handed.
alright, so I can still pull out the other one.
With a half action. Yep.
Okay. And then, if I use move and shoot, that's my movement, but then I get a free shoot action. Right?
You get a free standard attack.
Standard attack. Would I be able to use both or no?
I believe so. Let me
Yeah, because you
check.
get it at the end of your move. It's just the thing with your class.
Well, it's a free action in
Yeah,
there.
well,
I'm like, since I'm dual wielding pistols, it's the same thing.
There's no
I'm asking.
technical limit on free actions, but be realistic. So
Yeah.
I think if you can dual wield something, then you should be able to
yeah,
quick
I
draw
think you do.
one with each hand. Like you can't quick draw 2 with one hand, but you can can do
Now
one
what you
in
can
each
do
hand.
is you can run into your position with your move and then you go diving so you can shoot in, the midair whilst firing both guns. That's perfectly acceptable.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
of course.
Not only is it acceptable, it is encouraged.
Of course it is.
2-weapon fighting. Do you have the 2-weapon wielder ballistic talent?
I think that's what I spent some shit on. Check my thing here. No, I was gonna spin on and go saving up. Alright.
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
yeah, you need 2-weapon wielder ballistic to get an attack with each hand.
That tier 1, tier 2, tier 3.
I'm not sure.
Tier 2.
Tier 2, okay.
And ambidextrous in tier 1
I
makes
have
it a
that.
-10.
Yep, and then
Like dual wield master in tier 3 makes it a 0.
yeah, so
So
you
you
need
get
the 2-weapon wielder ballistic initially to be able to shoot both weapons.
As a talent, you said?
Yep.
I need a different list then, because it's not on the one that I see anyway.
It's called 2-weapon wielder, but you have to
Oh, it's
choose
2
ballistic specifically because you can either
Oh,
choose ballistic
okay.
or
I was
weapon.
looking at the D section. Alright. Weapon wielder choose. Yeah, ballistics, weapon. Okay.
And its aptitudes are either weapon or ballistic. So
And no prerequisites. Okay. Alright. Well, I know what I'm swimming my XP on next. Anyways. Well, that's all moot then. Let's whip out my fucking pistolo.
So yeah, until you get that, it's basically one gun in each hand gives you more ability to like have more ammo basically, and
That's fine.
you
We
can
won't
have
worry
different
about
weapons.
it. Who gives a fuck? I don't need to know until it's relevant.
All right, I'm gonna shoot a guy soon.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
All right, that is gonna be in point blank range
Oh, is that what? Oh, yeah.
because
yeah,
you
he's
are
within
3 meters. Yep.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Quick question though. Am I only able to do single, or could I do the
Oh
full?
no, you can do
auto
full.
All
Yep,
right.
just whatever you shoot, you choose.
So with the fucking full, how does that all go?
Full
Just
is a
make ballistic
minus-
skill.
Yep. And there should be the choice when you're going through the things to choose full auto. It's -10. Point blank, I think it's +30.
Okay, it's just the ballistic skill thing. I think it is roll bags here, but actually go into the gear and
Yeah.
hit that area. Okay.
I keep that 24.
And,
Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep the 24.
point blank and okay, yeah, there it is. -10. Okay.
I keep that
So
24.
24 out of 59, so that'd be 4 degrees of success. You would hit with 4 bullets. So he is going to need to do a dodge chest, and he will dodge 1 per degree of success. He fails miserably, so you will hit with 4 bullets. The bullet locations, it starts off 95, which is going to be in the leg, so it's going to go leg, body, arm.
Okay.
Ooh, Righteous Fury. So the first one will deal 2, then 0,
Now, what is
then
Righteous Fury again? Is that just a super crit essentially?
Righteous Fury is just what critting is.
Okay.
So when you roll a 10 on a damage die, that's Righteous Fury. That means you will roll me an additional 1d5 and immediately do the critical effect associated with that.
Got
Oh.
you.
Flash R.
Oh, baby.
1d5.
So
Sure.
that
Mamma
one will be to
mia.
the body. Let me also note the amount of damage you took from that. That would be 5 more damage, so. And then impact to the body at 5. Impact.
Don't
Affect
worry,
body.
he's just
A solid
disemboweled
blow
as long
to
as
the
he-
chest pulverizes the target's innards and momentarily causes them to double over in pain, clutching themselves and crying in agony. They are stunned for 2 rounds and must make a challenging toughness test or suffer 1d5 levels of fatigue.
Ugh.
So he is stunned for 2 rounds.
Yeah, that deep heavy. Oh.
And toughness test.
Oh my god, I'm about to.
He succeeds, so he does not receive any fatigue. Not that it'll likely matter. That is gonna be your turn.
Shot for one and gun.
He would need the 2 of them ballistics to be able to actually get that second shot.
Yeah.
But like you were doing that before, where you were using your guns.
Yeah, I was incorrect. Oh,
okay.
Because he had his weapons out already. He needed to use his half action to draw one other weapon.
Yeah.
He's got quick draw.
Yeah, which got him
on
one of his.
per round.
Should work on both. It's a free action. You have unlimited free actions.
That's true.
Though, like realistically speaking, you can't have unlimited free actions, but it's
Yeah.
it's
No,
like DM discretion.
That's a fair point. I would say that yeah, that'd allow you to
He's
get
able
your
to put his
second shot.
hands at both his sides at the
Yep.
same time and whip them out.
And then realize I can only use one and be like, oh, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't apply here, Joe.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure.
Alright. So is the hit thing.
Any
Blank.
bonuses because he's shooting a stun target?
I believe so. Yes.
That guy ain't gonna get a dodge. That's for
Oh.
damn sure.
Anyway. Still just fucking boring this shit, holding down that trigger.
Let's go to this. Go to combat circumstances. Unaware. Shooting target point blank. Plus 20.
Okay.
Nice.
That's 20 in on the modifier.
It is quite hard to control two weapons of fall auto bursting. So.
God fucking damn it, every
You will hit him though. 97, or sorry, 67 will be body. So go and give me damage.
Bibbidi boop. Go ahead.
All right.
That
With
should do
that,
it.
you actually kill him.
Oh
That's
my
10 on the
God.
You put a second grouping of bullets. Most of them going wide as you are still moving and getting used to controlling 2 auto weapons in each hand. With this one, you strafe it across, and most of the bullets go in and around him, but one of them strikes directly into the impact that you already made with your other bullet, and he sucks in his last breath in a sickening, blood-filled lung sound as he collapses to the ground.
I'm gonna need to reload that one again because it only has 6 bullets. Oh boy.
This guy's gonna take cover here, and then blast Uzana.
Bye, boys.
Yeah,
Ah, you're fine, I'm sure.
they got shotties.
Gotta
This is a
dodge
matter
roll,
of
you'll be
just-
fine.
So about that
Oh,
new
shit.
idea for your character. What do
They
you
don't
think?
have. I must retake that back. They do not have shotties. They have auto carbines. They are
Oh,
going to
God.
fire full auto carbines at you.
Oh, even
Great.
worse. Okay.
Well, arguably. Close quarters like this, I'd take that over a fucking shotty, I'll be
Oh
honest.
my yeah, scattergun fucking paste. Good night.
Yeah, like, we'd be paste. We'd be the can of tomato paste.
Mamma mia.
All right, he fires 10 bullets and hits with 1.
Lucky.
Dodge. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Dodge!
God damn it! You
I
son
took
of
the
a
dodge.
bitch.
Okay. All right. You quickly move down low as he puts his gun up top and just starts spraying. Fortunately, somehow missing everybody behind you as well.
Yeah, that's great.
That was some
Yeah,
divine
I'm like,
intervention bullshit
yeah.
right there.
I'm like,
It is then gonna go to these guys. 1, 2, 3.
no, there's a thing where like when dodging AoE stuff, you move to a different square.
That is for like grenades and the like.
Yeah, I didn't know if like a full auto burst would count for that too.
It does
Police
not.
chief get a turn on the initiative, Sean?
I mean he could, but he's not going
Okay,
to.
gotcha.
Another one comes down the stairs, and points his gun
Up the stairs?
over. He comes down the
Down.
stairs. He was
Oh,
in.
we go
yep.
down for this?
No, it is 3 levels. You guys are currently on the 2nd level.
Oh, okay.
And he levies his auto carbine at the first person he sees, which is going to be, unfortunately, Uzana.
Damn it.
I mean, you got that fancy new armor, right?
She does. She is armored up.
So I mean, you tanky as hell right now.
No aim, point blank, full auto. And fucking just absolutely misses.
This is a scare tactic. It's
These
okay.
other guys. 1, 2, 3, 2.
Oh,
This
boy,
guy's
these
gonna
guys
get
killed
up
anybody.
the stairs, but that's gonna be his turn. Alright, and that's gonna be their turn. It's gonna go from bottom of the initiative to top. Zana, your turn.
I'm gonna leave the stairs to be like a firing kill zone. So we're just gonna zoop and zoop.
Okay.
Get behind some cover from those guys and attack this guy.
Now, these stairs do have a rail going around it, so they will have cover on the bottom half for anybody who tries to shoot at them. He's gonna attempt to dodge. He fails.
Hell yeah.
Alright. With that strike, you and his head goes flying off.
Fuck yeah.
Well,
Arit, it is your turn.
We'll move my 2 spaces here, and then is providing cover fire a full round action, or is that a half action?
It is a half action, but it is a cone. So you will be providing it to, if you try and do that, you'll be doing a cone against this. So,
Gotcha. Can we share a space?
I believe so. I don't know. I'm gonna say no, because there's no, like, since it's only 1 meter instead of 5 feet.
Gotcha. Then if that's the case, I will move here and swap out for my auto pistol in preparation of trying to provide cover next round.
It would be Arit to Ishmael.
Alright. Am I able to charge here?
No. You would need
Okay.
to charge the closest square.
Okay, so here.
And it needs
No,
to
I
have
need
4
4.
meters. Yep.
Okay, so then I will just move. I think that's 3. Yeah, 3 squares. Okay. Here.
Every time that xylophone
You'd
comes
only
in.
be able to hit this guy. This guy is near the. This guy's at the top of the stairs, basically looking down and blasting into you guys. So he's
Okay.
about like 7 feet up
Gotcha.
and covered by stone.
Okay.
Or rock crate, I should say.
Then yeah, I will attack that one. I moved, so I can't aim. Can't do that. No other bonuses. Am I taking any penalties against this guy?
No. As I said previously, this these stairs do have a little bit of a rail, so his bottom half is covered. So if you hit his, you do not hit his leg, so that won't matter in this case. So you will double your penetration. So you will bring your glaive up and push it.
Just in case.
He'll bring your glaive up and push it straight through his chest. The chain carving into his flesh and causing him to gurgle as you throw him to the side as he collapses dead. Right. It's gonna go from Ishmael to Jethro.
Well, that's 4 of 12.
Easy game, dude.
5, counting the one we killed last night.
That's true.
So the railing.
Yep.
What? Like, say I was like. Here.
The railing just provides cover.
Okay.
So it provides cover to his lower half. If you hit his either of his legs, you will hit the cover instead.
Yeah, the shotgun dude.
Since you are point blank, you will get an additional +10 in addition to the base +30.
Third. And another 10. Okay.
Nice.
He is going to attempt to dodge. He fails. He is not able to get down in time. 29, however, is going to be into the legs.
Left leg, damn, not nice.
You will deal +3 damage with this shot from your shotgun's scatter ability.
Yeah, fuck up the stuff in front of him.
So give me that damage.
Damage. Wow.
Well, you can exchange that damage die value with the degrees of success.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that becomes a 6.
7?
So it blasts a
Is it
chunk.
degree or additional degree?
It's degrees.
So it'll be 7, right? Because it's additional.
Oh yes, yeah,
6 additional.
correct. So we do 11. You blast. He ducks down, but the shotgun blast hits into the rockcrete, which punches a hole straight through it. You can hear as some of the damage does actually end up going through still.
We're straight playing paintball right now.
Dude, I'm hit. Stop.
Yep. I believe I said that before. The way that cover works is it's basically in a different armor value. In this case, it's armor 3 from the rockcrete. When you hit it, it'll basically block that much damage, and the rest damage will go through, and then hit the whatever is behind the cover, and then their personal damage reductions will kick in. And then if damage still pens through that, then they still take damage. And then since you penned through the cover, that section of cover now has 1 less armor point that it provides to future following shots, and you can slowly whittle down cover until it's destroyed when it hits 0 armor points. So now this section will only provide 2 armor to him from here on.
I mean, the whole building, or this whole sector is pretty much just the equivalent of tofu construction.
I mean,
fucking
it's more so that
concrete everywhere.
It's more so that this rockcrete is only about like an inch, so it's not providing that much cover.
I mean,
if you were to try and shoot through,
most of this entire sector though is poorly constructed.
It's not that it's poorly constructed; it's that it's been heavily damaged. In fact, the fact it's still standing shows it was actually fairly well constructed.
Fair.
But it's so heavily fire damaged that so much of it is just fucked. Gilbert, your turn.
Okay. And I'm going to move up. Alright. And exactly how much cover was that thing giving him again?
Currently it's giving him 2 left. Originally giving him 3, but because it got penned through, it's reduced by 1.
Alright. I'm gonna have this go to semi, and I'm going to use my move and shoot. This way I'm still in point blank range. Aim, blank, and then... sorry, could you just give me like the minus? What was the minus on there for that?
For what?
For the cover?
Oh,
Yeah.
don't worry about changing.
It's
Yeah.
just after. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. So
It's not a reduction to the damage, I just,
Ooh, Mamma mia. I mean, it's only
Alright.
a single shot, though.
Damn.
he can't dodge, because he already attempted.
Straight dome his ass?
Yeah,
you did.
09 would turn into 90.
90. That's still a leg
that's
shot.
Yeah,
I
so
fucking love them leg shots!
yeah, you do.
Yeah!
When you roll damage, if it's lower than 8, you can exchange the damage die for the 8 degrees.
Okay.
Alright, so you can instead do 8, so that's going to be 10. Which is going to go through and hit him for 1 more damage.
Hell yeah.
And the armor section that he is on is now only providing 1 armor point.
Oh,
Max.
you did semi-auto, so you've got what, like 3 shots with that from semi-auto?
For single shots?
Oh shit, that's a single shot. Sorry, I was thinking
Yeah.
burst. My bad. I was thinking.
Oh,
you
yeah,
switched
no, I don't
the
have burst. Single
Yeah.
and
Don't
full
worry,
auto.
they used to call
Okay,
it
never mind,
semi-auto is the burst. So
Oh.
yeah, they used to call it burst
that's
semi-auto.
why.
They might still, actually, I don't remember.
Oh.
But yeah,
Well,
single shot,
regardless.
semi-auto.
My next regular ass shot.
Alright, and that will hit. 25
That
is going to be
7?
arm.
Or is that 25? Oh, yeah, because it's a die roll, not the
Yep.
target. Yeah. And then...
Alright, well,
Woo.
rolling 2, or changing it for 2 will not do anything, so that one will just against his armor, and
Yeah. Got a
not
feeling.
as many damage. It is, however, going to go to
Oh, boy.
his turn.
He's looking a little light.
We are going to unload into the Arby's that just blasted a shotgun at me.
No way.
Can't believe it.
That's fair.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to half aim. Point blank. Full auto. Alright, that'll be 4 hits against you.
Damn, survive.
GG boys.
Fucking Tropic Thunder fucking scene where he's running to the chopper, you Ben Stiller dog. Survive!
Got a fucking midget hanging off my back biting me. How do I dodge?
So there is the dodge skill. You just roll that. And then for every bullet that would hit you, you dodge 1 for every degree of success.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
Alright, well, you have pretty good armor, so...
You know,
Just be glad you don't take that many extra bullet hits or some stupid shit.
He went mouth on
Yeah.
the
Okay.
barrel.
Okay, Sean. Okay, Sean. 10, 10, 10, 9.
Alright.
Mamma
So that's gonna be...
mia.
It was a 28, so it's gonna be 82. It's gonna be leg, body, arm in terms of damage. So your legs are gonna take 10 initially. What is your armor plus your toughness?
I've got. It should be 8.
Damn.
Got
Your
that
toughness is only
super
2.
armor.
Or
is it
is
only 2?
Carapace? Or is your Carapace only 5?
Carapace is 5.
Okay, that's right, because yeah, it's like Carapace for you. Okay, so it's gonna be 2, 2, 2, 1. So you're gonna take 7 damage altogether. But that is not gonna put you into critical. So the only thing you have to worry about is that you are now heavily damaged because you're at below half, which is a minus 10 to all of your tests from here on.
I'm
Could roll a
fine.
8 point to mitigate damage, right?
Yeah, you could roll a fate point to mitigate 1d5.
Well, yes.
Fuck
Hello.
yeah.
Why would I not?
Please.
D5.
It's a good Medicaid check when you're lightly wounded should like fully heal you.
So that'll keep me at 6, right?
I mean, depends how you do it. If it's 1 and 2 is 1, 3 and 4, so on and so forth, then yeah, that'd
Oh,
be...
it only mitigates off of like one individual shot.
Oh no, I mean, you would mitigate. I mean, technically, I guess. But I'd say you can use it to mitigate like the full string of damage. So it'd be 3 less that you would take.
Okay. Still at 6. Landon. Then can I like? Do I put like individual damage into body
No.
parts or
No,
no?
the only
Okay.
time that getting hit in a body part matters is the initial damage value if you have different armor values in different locations, and then for critical. When you start going to critical, then it'll matter.
Okay, and then does this affect my armor at all?
Nope, your armor is
Or-
unaffected. It still provides
Okay.
full protection.
Gotcha.
Alright,
Okay.
it is going to go from that guy to the other ones. This one is going to 3 movement to get up. He's not able to use his auto carbine with where he is, so he's going to get out his stub automatic, and that'll be his turn. As he is now immediately being harried by a chain glaive.
As he deserves.
See ya, Joe.
I'm gonna cut him up like a holiday
This guy's
ham.
going to move to
Cut him
there,
in half.
using a double
Oh, jeez, there's more.
Like that. I'm fucking ready, boy.
Alright,
Fuck it,
but that's going to
living
be
in.
their turn. It's going to go to Zana.
You know, I was fully prepared to give up my turn to launch Zana up the stairs and over the railing to just give up my turn so she could use me as a jump pad, but then these two guys came, so
So anyway.
I start stabbing.
So I started stabbing.
Alright, ganging up, right? So 10?
Yeah, on that guy.
Hell yeah.
He is
Wait
going
for
to
a potential
attempt
dodge.
to dodge. Nope.
No! He's gone. He's bye.
Let me check. That would be no pen, so. That's 15. Okay, no, it wouldn't be anything notable for the, it wouldn't be like causing people to go blind around him from being too dead and spurting his blood everywhere.
Just lance him right through the chest.
Yup.
Yeah, no, that
Fuck
was
your
fucking
armor.
Awesome.
Just fucking run up and longsword straight through the chest, and then rip up and out. And he just falls without even so much as a sound, dead before he hits the ground. His heart probably cut in half. Alright, it is gonna go to Arit.
We're gonna go ahead and move into, well, see what the positions look like now. Damn
Actually,
it.
that was an arm shot. 14. Damn it. I kept looking at the target.
Oh, yeah. You cleft in from his arm straight through the arm and into his chest. His arm just onto the ground. And then you proceeded to do the same thing.
I mean, they're coming up and down the stairs at this point. They're kind of funneling themselves.
One's on the top of the stairs, the other is coming up from the stairs.
Can I shoot the dude on the top of the stairs?
Yeah, he is behind cover.
Could I... You say he's behind cover?
Yep.
So no, gotcha.
I mean, you can shoot him. His top half is exposed, so body and arms and
okay,
head
okay, gotcha.
And then the cover at this point,
is providing 1.
yeah, it's already been.
It's been blasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Got some holes in it.
I was still trying to figure out if I could set down suppressive fire, and the answer is really no with this setup. We'll just go ahead and unload that auto pistol into that dude up top.
Alright, and you are not proficient?
Not in the slightest.
Okay, I believe that is a minus 20.
I don't actually have my damage on this thing, but whatever. Or I forgot to plug shit in, but that's fine. No aim. Is it point blank?
Yes.
Short range, probably. It is. Oh, fuck.
I think you could still do suppressive fire. I just don't know if you have a chance of hitting.
Yeah, you can do suppressive fire at any point. It's just
But
a
can I make
45
a cone from here that would not put my allies
Let's
in that
find
zone?
out. We have
I
a
don't
measure
think
stick
so.
that we can cone. It is 45 degrees.
Oh, there's a cone. Okay.
Yeah, you would.
Then yes, I would just like to provide suppressive fire if that's the case.
Alright, he is going to make
Which I'm
a
still
willpower
not
test.
proficient, but I can at least point that bullet hose and
Oh,
spray
yeah.
in that direction.
So that consumes the bullets equal to your full auto.
And what's the full auto on an auto pistol?
I
I can find that out. I'll
yeah.
figure it out. Don't worry.
He needs to make a willpower test. I believe it is at
It's
a...
6!
It's
is the full auto on a
6!
pistol.
Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, pinning.
Also, who wants some armor after this?
What's what? Oh,
Who wants some armor
I
after
need a
this?
helmet still, dude.
Yeah, I could use a helmet.
A lot of us could.
Jamie's the only one that has better armor.
Am I the only one who
These
can do
guys.
the Inquisition prepared?
Yeah. Fucking showed up in leathers, dude.
I wasn't allowed to get more stuff. Otherwise, I would have begged for a helmet.
Okay.
They were like, "You're not playing football, nerd. You don't need one."
So it's just a willpower. He succeeds. He is not pinned.
Damn. Well, there's other people coming down the stairs after him, potentially.
Alright, it is gonna go from Arit to Ishmael.
You can tell
Alright.
I'm fucking
Get
sure
'em.
with that gun.
Alright, so I'm gonna have... No. I can't have an all out, right?
You cannot aim it all out, correct?
So then I'm gonna say no aim, all out, and no bonus from anything else.
The one
Baby!
And he barely dodges. He barely does not dodge. He is about to dodge underneath, and you do a quick whip around, coming back with a false edge cut directly into his head. Go ahead and give me that damage. So you can exchange. Yeah, you can exchange that 7 for an 8. So you're gonna do 15 with pen 4. You false edge cut the back of his head as he's trying to dodge through, and he just basically he's like trying to do a matrix dodge, and he just collapses. And you can see his brain just over the ground behind him as the back of his head just basically gets ripped into pieces from the chain edge.
Damn.
All right.
Ishmael's beating me this fight. He's got 3 up there.
It's gonna go from Ishmael to Jethro.
Because that first fucker dodged me.
Well, we're gonna shoot at this guy. At 6 health, I would not take the penalty, right?
Correct.
Okay. We're going to half aim. Point blank. Standard. Do I still get some other plus 10 that I got last time?
Yeah, the plus 10 from shooting a shotgun point blank. Scatter gives you an additional plus 10 when you are shooting it point blank. Nice. Okay. 14 is going to be his arm. Here has not made a dodge check this turn. He fails miserably. You get. Did you already include the 3 extra damage?
No.
So that is going to be 15 damage impact to the arm. That's going to be 8, which is going to be enough to kill. You blast in, and he's just getting up to try and full auto back at the person who's full autoing at him. And you take that chance to pump a bit of a buckshot directly into some of the damaged carapace in his arm from the shot that Gilbert just did. And you see him get knocked back, and his arm goes flying and hits the wall behind him. And with that, you guys sit there for a few more moments, waiting for the sound of more footsteps of people charging, but it appears that that is the end of it.
I mean, I'd stop going up the stairs too when I see 2 of my buddies just keep blah, blah.
John, I'm just gonna go upstairs and check and make sure they're not just hiding up there.
Okay. Give me 2 dodge now.
Alright, dude, here.
I mean, I would be coming with you and reloading the shoddy along the way.
Enter into what looks to be an armory that is basically entirely bare bones at this point.
Oh, damn, I was really excited. I was like fucking rubbing my hands together, licking my lips like it's fucking barbecue cookout.
Yeah, but like, shock baton?
The grenades box is entirely empty. There is a large vault-like apparatus that has been opened as an empty. There is a ammo section that does have ammo in it for auto guns and auto pistols.
Hell yeah.
And then a section across the way that likely once held the auto carbines that they were using, but have since been grabbed.
There's not any armor up here, is there?
Nope.
Okay.
It's
Out
strip
of all the
bodies,
dead
right?
bodies, is there any helmet that's intact?
I mean, yeah, you guys didn't hit their heads for the most part, so.
Hell yeah. What does their armor for the head do?
4. It is guard flak equivalent.
Hell yeah.
So it is 4 to the head.
Also 4 everywhere if you if that's
Yep.
better.
If you want to grab an entire set, it is 4 to every location. Though most of these people, the armor in many of their locations is destroyed.
There's 7 of them. I think we could piece together a few.
You would need to basically piece together bits, which would take a trade armor check and some time.
I just want a helmet.
All right. Well, you have a helmet. There were plenty that didn't have their helmet damaged. Only one had their head hit, and his head was just immediately taken off.
What armor type is this?
This is guard flak.
Guard flag, alright.
Which gives you a +1 extra armor against explosive.
Oh, hell yeah.
Otherwise, they all had auto carbines, a stub auto pistol, and a chastisement baton.
I'll let my dog in and be back.
Yeah.
What's that baton do?
It is a 1d10 impact. That is it. It is otherwise entirely not special.
Could I store that in my combat vest? Because combat vest lets you draw things as a free action.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I would say that these chastisement batons are probably similar to like billy clubs or the like retractable telescopic batons, something similar. So you can push down and put into your combat vest.
In case I need to like draw something quick and then non-lethal, so I can maybe beat up some guards in some particular places. It's called a chastisement stick or something.
Chastisement baton.
Stick, okay.
Beaten stick.
And literally all it is it's melee, and it has 1d10 damage, and its damage is impact. That is it.
I'm a patty pummeler.
Sure. Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Right, but yeah, nothing else of note is in the armory. Heading back down, I assume, and going to Loken's office.
Yep.
He is unconscious, and the
Nice.
injector.
Empty.
Yep, injector is empty in his arm, and he's just.
Yeah, I'm not witnessing another one of these.
Can I give him a stim and wake his ass up? Guess I'm not sure what stims do, but I have 2 doses.
Stims
Hit him with the smelling
allow you
salts.
to ignore.
I would let him ride
fatigue,
it out.
and I believe ignore penalties from being damaged.
So with him drugged up, I'm gonna take that gun back from him.
Okay, maybe not.
Elijah, did you want to grab some nice armor?
Come back.
Hold him back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You know,
You'll
so
need
you-
Jupe to work it back together
Oh,
to make it
yeah,
usable.
that's right.
But for every location.
I mean, that's something I am good at, and we
You
can do
know,
overnight or whenever we
Yeah,
need
that I mean, that sounds fucking phenomenal.
I mean, we got.
I was thinking
We got
about
time,
just
I think.
trying to use this so we could, kind of sneak around the city a little more easy.
Yep.
Or even we could just go into that fucking soup hut and be like, yo, we gotta do an inspection here.
Oh, Jupe.
Yo,
Want the armor?
I took a helmet.
Tell me you
The
guys have
reality is,
better
this
than
armor's
4.
probably all way too big for me. Like, genuinely.
Yeah, but with the trade
Resize
armor,
it.
you'll be able to resize it. You have
True.
enough material here that you could resize probably 3 of them, or fix up 3 of them.
I mean, if nobody else wants it who's actually going to be shot at more consistently, then I'll fuck with one for myself, but otherwise, I just need a helmet.
Alright, so you guys would, given some time and 3 checks, you guys would have 3 full sets of guard flak. But I would need 3 armor checks.
Gotcha. I was working towards it as soon as you said after 3 checks. There it is. Welp. We're
2.
gonna attempt to re-roll that one.
Okay.
Anywho. Alright. Listen, I might have to fuck with these another day.
You will ruin the materials.
We're gonna try and
Oof.
re-roll that last one. Good lord.
Hey, you guys have 1 full set of flak.
Yeah, give that to whoever needs more protection than me.
And I'll say that went ahead and took 4 hours.
As this guy who snap out of it eventually.
Obscure lasts for...
Fucking...
Yeah, hell yeah, he's an
He
Obscura.
shot up.
Yeah,
Alright.
he shot up. Obscura lasts for... Protective gear, drugs, here we are. Obscura lasts for 1d10 hours.
Alright. Hell
You
yeah.
roll a 10.
See you tomorrow.
This is some good shit, man.
So, if I go downstairs, Sean, is that data slate that the one guy was using down there?
It is on his body.
I'm gonna grab that. And
You can see that a message was recently sent
yeah,
to a person going by Cybus Morin.
well, I'm gonna hand that over to the group. Well, I think they know now. But more importantly, I think this thing controls those autocannons.
We've
All
got a
right.
new base of operations.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Going to the autocannon, it's linkage to the autocannons. Neither of the autocannons have any ammo.
Ah,
They're intimidating. That's all.
Regardless, I think
but
we
you
found a new
said
base of
auto cannons.
Yeah.
Autos in the word. There's bullets upstairs
No, those are
for the auto guns.
Yep, that's not autocannons. Autocannon is like
I heard auto blank.
an autocannon is like a 30 millimeter cannon, basically.
Alright, so
There
we
were some
tape a bunch of the
automobiles
bullets together.
outside.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
so
that's
Perhaps.
we get Gabby to put together some super
Get
bullets.
Gabby, god damn it.
God damn it.
You did this. It's
Not
funny.
intentionally.
Yeah,
100%
well,
not intentionally.
But yeah, I think this is going to be our new base of operation here. Might be dumb, I don't know.
who knows? Either way, there's a lot of dead people. Should probably clean that up if we're gonna be hanging around.
Yeah, no, we should
Not
push
like
him off to the side.
I got a
little bit.
really funny break, alright? So we put blood on this man's face and put in, like, empty cartridges in his stub revolver, right? Put the bodies at his door.
How did
we
I
leave
shoot
him.
someone's head off clean like a blade?
I'm gonna take the data
Look, he was
slate.
all doped
though.
up.
slicing bullets.
He doesn't fucking know.
I'm gonna take the data slate and type. Should we look for bugs or cameras? And show that to well,
I don't think
everybody.
this place is infested.
I mean,
Fair.
yeah, should probably be.
After he made that comment, yeah.
Since you kind of know what you're looking for, you can go and give me a scrutiny with a +20.
Oh God. All right. So that's a 25% chance of success.
All right.
Yeah,
Everyone-
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Everybody
fucking
else
hard.
is able to find a bug. You find a bug. It is a cricket.
Yeah.
Everybody else, you are able to all come
Beat it to
to
Zana.
basically finding the same.
Look,
uh,
you guys wouldn't have done it without me, all right?
basically find the
Is
same
there
audio bug.
Any
That
way
would.
to figure out where these bugs were transmitting to?
You do not have the requisites. You need like a more than a data slate. You need a fucking.
I don't
what's
have
it
the
called?
tools.
There's a tool that allows you to see like a wave, like radio waves. I just can't remember the name of it. If I check tools, I'll be able to. An Auspex scanner. That's what it's called.
Well, after that, then, I don't know how much time that's going to take. And we don't really know how long this boy's going to be out. So, are we sitting here for the rest of the day, or are we going to try doing what we were setting out to do tonight?
How late is it?
Right now it's still only like getting into like late
Maybe
morning of
3 in
the.
afternoon. I don't know. You said it took us 4 hours to do all that shit.
Oh yeah. So
It'd be at
now it
least,
would
like,
be about 3.
Alright.
I'm going to guess he's going to be out for some time still.
Most likely.
So.
Probably not wise
right.
to leave him here.
No, he's got a target on his back now.
Yeah.
even if he wasn't involved. And my
I kind of
guess
just wanted
is...
to leave the dead bodies in there with him with a note.
It wasn't me. on it.
Congratulations.
My guess is that our descriptions are out there in the wind as well.
I don't know, it's... If he sent a message, it might be time sensitive. Especially because they're not going to hear back from him, so they can probably assume that he's dead.
Also, your arteries
So
is
they
bleeding.
might.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Medicaid.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I thought that was taken care of when I left.
I just straight up forgot.
Oh, really? Die. Bleed out because I forgot I was bleeding.
That's some hardcore shit, dog.
That's some something. Oh shit. Hold on. I think I'm gonna check the door's still open. I just saw a mosquito come in.
I mean, does any of us know how to do Medicaid shit?
Jupe does.
You want to fix our buddy here?
He said he was fine.
Oh, alright.
You can only receive
Anyhow.
one first aid in a
Band-Aids,
single
please.
24-hour period.
I'm attempting, if you'll let me.
Alright. He is not heavily damaged, so it is just a raw roll.
I mean, 2 degrees of success.
Okay, so 2 degrees of success. You remove an amount of damage equal to
Or
your
3.
intelligence bonus plus 1 additional point per degree. So 3 plus your intelligence bonus.
7.
Alright, you heal 7.
That should be full.
That's
Yep.
full, yeah.
Nice.
And you will not be able to be healed again until 24 hours from now.
Alright, so about supper time tomorrow.
Cool, just gotta not get shot before then.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Rocks until then, yeah.
Sean, the data slate that we picked up, does it show what the message said? Or does it just say
yeah.
message sent?
Yeah, it says, I don't have a specific verbiage,
Yeah,
but basically, group of people, quick description, possible bad news, and,
Only possible.
yeah, that'd be about it.
Well, we could send a message saying everything's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
We could ambush them.
Never
They
mind,
were
all good.
Problem. They were
Yeah,
taken care
changed my
of.
mind.
Yeah, exactly. They were a problem. Looking around, Sean, is there any, like, old blood in here, or did they seem to clean up?
They
From-
cleaned up.
We could say cleanup crew, but I don't know if they'll send someone else or if they'll come over and clean it up themselves. But yeah, we should definitely be like, problems taken care of.
I'll bring them over here when there's nobody besides one guy here, though.
We do have one set of armor. One of us could dress up and sit by the door, let them in, ambush them in the second door. Bada bing, bada boom.
I think we have 2 sets because I'm wearing one.
That's okay. Yeah, we have 2 sets, so we could have
Were we
one
able to
guy at
make
the
3?
front door. No, Jupe failed and ruined
Oh,
a
that's
bunch
right,
of
lost materials.
Yeah. So
You've got like
yeah.
a weird
I
spray
mean,
painted
it's
one.
better to try.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna sit here, I mean, we might as well have somebody at the front door. That way, it's not open and everybody's suspicious.
Yeah.
Or
And
we
if
just take over as the cops now.
I mean, we We can.
It's
but we
just
gotta
a
get rid
cycle,
of
you know.
Yeah.
Like now we're
We gotta
just
get rid of the other cops first.
we got rid of them. Now we take over. We run the town until somebody comes for us.
Then the
Yeah.
Inquisition sends another group to take us out because we got power hungry.
Layers upon layers.
Circle of life, dog.
All right. Well, are you guys gonna be doing that?
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to go raid the other place and
I'm
leave this
not
guy.
opposed to it. So
Not fucking send a message saying like, disregard. They've been taken care of.
Yep.
Need to remove bodies or some shit.
all right, protocol. Just give us the safe word and we're all good.
Donkey.
Wow, we gotta change that. It's been a while.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you're
The
good.
new password's gonna be.
Okay, so you are sending
Mule.
a confirmation.
Yeah. Logistics of it's gonna be.
Yeah. Hey Elijah, do you like being right?
Do I?
Because that is the message you get back.
Yeah.
What's the message?
We need a passcode.
Yeah, if there was a possible
For
breach, what is the passcode?
He wouldn't have asked for one if he didn't say something, Elijah.
Can I look through past messages to see if
I
there's a
want to make life
passcode?
hard for you niggas.
Give me a tech use test.
Hell yeah. I was gonna, but yeah, I don't have tech use at all.
Oh, last die here I could add 10 to it with.
Or save it for the reroll.
Really, for fucking real. Bam. And save for the reroll. Good lord.
Did you get like 5 fate points, dude?
Nick, I got 6.
Yeah, he's been using them fate points like fucking candy.
That's
You
all
are
of them
not
gone, though.
able to find a passcode. However, you are able to find, as you're only able to break in enough to go back a couple of messages, and the safe code would have been established at the start of their operation. There is concerns that the recent uptick in requirements for the surgeon to acquire bodies may give rise to suspicion. And that the deal that they have with Cord, he's unsure if the facade of the production of the reagents that Cord needed to create the drugs that he sells will be one that stands for long enough to avoid suspicion of entities that may be looking into what's going on. And finally, that the creation of the plague bacillus was successful, and in the event of someone finding out what's going on, the plan to attach what they call the body snatchers with vials of the plague bacillus and start spreading it.
Are you able to type or copy that into our data slate or the one
You would
have
be able to, copy it over.
Okay.
Got my own copy.
So,
So
you
what?
back?
Help!
If anybody wants to give me a common lore Imperium test.
No.
Plague bacillus is a fairly common thing.
So we get a bonus then?
No, this is just what allows you to make the roll.
No.
Well, there you go. Because, haha.
We can just raw into it.
No, it would be a common lore Imperium, so you would be taking the penalty. If you don't have it.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't,
So yeah, just do common lore Imperium still. If
How?
then it would be. Oh yeah, if you don't have it written down, it'd be
Just use an
intelligence
empty
minus
common
20.
lore spot.
Yep.
So close.
Oh, wait, I got fate points. I'm gonna reroll my shot.
Okay.
Did I roll the same fucking thing? Yeah, dude. Hell.
None of you know what this specific plague is in reference to.
Super common knowledge, guys. You all dumb as hell.
It's not super common knowledge. It's just common enough knowledge that people who have actually taken time to study things that happen within the Imperium would actually have a chance of knowing.
Well, shit.
Well, shitty pants.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that D10 thing because haha.
Can we wake this guy up so he can give us the passcode? If anyone knows that it's him.
It would not be him.
And it's gonna be far too long.
He is gonna be out for another few hours.
Yeah, and it's gonna be real suspicious if we don't reply in the next 10 minutes.
Especially after reports of gunshots.
Yeah.
I kind of think we need to rush over there right away before they have a chance to start spreading this plague.
Where over where though?
Yeah.
Well,
we have a suspicion it's that place. But if it's
the
not,
guys there were nervous, and Cord told us it was there, even though we've now got more confirmation that he's more involved than what he was telling us.
Yep.
I mean, he didn't say he wasn't involved.
Yeah.
He just didn't mention how involved he was.
Yeah. We could, we could rush over there. The problem is that, someone could come over here and kill this boy.
So?
I mean,
I
don't really care.
He's kind of asking for it at this point.
That's, fair. We're here to do a job, I guess, so...
He didn't exactly redeem himself. He could have helped us, and he didn't, so at this point I'm just like, well...
You were getting close to the point of getting a charm, but then Jupe had to say, oh yeah, we killed those.
Click, clack.
Well, as with
I'm
all
down.
things for me, I don't get
I'm
job
down.
first and whatever
Yeah.
bodies are left behind. I don't know. Moving on.
On to greener, less bloodstained pastures.
So we can make them more bloodstained.
Yeah, we gotta fertilize the new pastures.
Make that cornstarch.
Alright, so
Yummy.
Oh, no, never mind.
you
That
guys
was
are going to
the
be
answer.
going to the Alms House?
I think so.
Alright, well then next
Shoot
session
up
you
the
guys will
Alms
be
House.
rushing to the Alms House. In the meanwhile, everybody will gain 350 EXP.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, baby, I got... Woo. Tree fitty, huh?
How much do I have?
Alright.
At least 350,
Oh my god.
Stop recording.
right?
And stop streaming.